I almost did it. I almost started speaking without my mic unmuted. uh, welcome. Oh, wait. Do I have. Ooh, I've got a problem. I just realized. I tried to make sure that I had everything set up for the stream, but there's one thing I overlooked. And that is my controller isn't plugged in. Wait, why do I need a controller? Oh, you dang controller. What was I thinking? Using a mouse and keyboard. So, I see in the chat that someone has Red Timmy, who has a really, really blue name, making it hard to read, says, I have wonderful, horrible ME news to share. I have killed Morden, Rex, and not cured the genophage. Well, aren't you a stinker? Welcome. As you can probably see in the background, we are, again, playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I know, none of us really want to be here, except me, because honestly, I've been looking for an excuse to actually play through this game and see what exactly the problem is with it, or all the problems, see how the game overall stands up to a full playthrough. Yeah, the rider pooping face is still there. Uh, I might get rid of her a little way once we get started, but for now, let's. Yeah, it's there. Uh, so I don't have a recap of the last stream. So I'm just going to have to give a quick recap here. So, when last we left off, our hero, Sara Ryder, overcame her 600-year coma induced by falling on her face one too many times and woke up realizing that she was in a different galaxy, Andromeda. She, her father, and a cop itching to kill whatever indigenous life he could come across, went down to a planet in the middle of a space storm, space cancer storm, and crashed. Who could have seen that coming? I mean, who really could have seen that coming? Uh, Sara teams up with Cop, runs into some aliens who are administering first aid to one of their allies by beating him senseless with the butt of their alien rifles. And the cop, seeing this, immediately assumes that they are up to no good and launches a grenade right in the victim's face to ensure that everyone gets caught in the blast. This saves the victim. Seems perfectly reasonable. Ryder and the cop meet back up with her dad and Cora, who is infected with the horrible illness known as having telekinetic powers, which apparently makes people afraid of you. The group of them meet up with Dad, attack the aliens, activate like a weather changing machine, which allows them to get back to their actual ship, clears up the evil cloud that hit their ship. They go and meet their friends. The station isn't done. There's a whole bunch of mess. Nobody else has showed up. Everybody assumed that all of the colony ships that they were traveling here on were gone, but here they are. So, well, actually, I forgot to mention something. Dad died. Hardly matters. Sara is made the new guy. The man, the person in charge, the person best. They're infected with an alien, with an AI in their brain, and yeah, they go off to on an adventure to fix a planet. And on their way there, they meet Blue Shrek, and that basically caught you up with the whole thing. So, let's get started, shall we? So I'm gonna need to load. Not Bozo, Sara, that one. I believe this is the one. Actually, give me a moment. I need to remind myself of something. I think it's this one. I had multiple Saras because if you don't name them differently, they do Sara 1. Brilliant, brilliant solution. I believe this is the one I want to go with, though. And I'll know once we load in. So I didn't really play much off stream. We're right back where we left off. I only made a few little changes. Thank you for saving me from having to reinstall this on my Xbox. Wait, you own it too? How much did you pay for it? Because I haven't told that story yet. I haven't told the story of how exactly I came to own this thing. By the way, I've tried to move my mic more directly in front of me. So hopefully now when I talk, it'll be a lot more clear rather than me talking slightly off from it. Paid less than $20. See, I need a more specific amount because I found... So, for anyone who doesn't know, this game came out as $60. $60 price point like any other American game. And when it came out, it had a horrible, no good, very bad launch. And in a week, literally in a week, they had lowered the price by about 20%. So you could get it for about $45, something like that. Within a month, you could get it for about $20 or half off, 30 to $20, depending on where you got it from. A couple months after that, you could get it for free by buying something else because the stores were trying to get rid of their excess stock. When I found it nearly a year later, it was literally in a bargain bin, and I bought it for $5. $5. So yeah, that's how I came into the possession of my copy.
Have spiked, Pathfinder.
Oh, one thing to note, you'll notice that I've taken off everybody's helmets so that they all suffocate when they're in the vacuum of space. It's so you can see their faces when we're playing. Oh, I just realized I have this turned up a little too loud in my headphones, but it should still be fine in yours. Let me know if the audio isn't great.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
Oh, for goodness.
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
Uh-huh.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Wonder what those worlds really looked like now? Cora, we're on them. Already. Literally the first set of dialogue that we run into, Cora says some complete nonsense. Oh, wait. Oh! I think I know what the dialogue was trying to imply. It was trying to have her say, I wonder what those readings look like now. Maybe. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt that she's not that dumb, that she hasn't forgotten that we're literally on the surface of EOS. Probably shouldn't give that benefit of the doubt, but you know.
Automated protocols activated.
Also
Deploying
complete
forward
nonsense.
station.
Oh, he launched one of those. I mean, yeah, it's still kind of complete nonsense because we have the readings. We have the readings for this planet now. It's not like...
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Do you like label mining zones? Oh, you do. I didn't realize that. Basic mining zone, basic mining zone. Okay. I didn't realize that they were labeling this stuff on the map. Alrighty then. Well, are increasing that viability bit by bit. So,
Radiation levels
we
increasing.
activated all of these tower things, and they're pointing us to the central point over here. I'm assuming I need to go there. So, I need to go around this lake. There's no way in heck that lake is not poison.
Crash shuttle ahead. One of ours. I'd know them anywhere. Worth checking, if only to make sure the Kett don't get to keep it.
I was hoping running over that would get it. The crash shuttle? Where? Where? Is that it? Fine. Just point me to where you're talking about. There we go. Maybe it's that.
So this technology on Habitat 7 was messing with the planet?
We don't have all the answers yet.
Don't expect any from the Nexus. They got a few reports, then the Kett showed up. No time to study weird tech.
Probably best to focus on the people shooting at you.
Okay. So the reason I'm stopping every time they start talking is because if I keep driving, I'm going to run into something that they're going to talk about, and it's going to override anything they're talking about. I know. more dialogue to listen to, but, you know, you have to deal with it. Other thing, I need to make sure that I'm actually recording this time. Doing the high-quality recording, I mean. That should be good now. Last stream, I didn't get the high-quality recording. I tried to start it, and I looked for the file, and it looked like it was corrupted. I don't know what happened, but this time we'll see. We'll see if we can get it to work. So what is this? Isn't that the signal? What? I'm very confused.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
Oh.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Kett.
We'll deal with the Kett, one thing at a time.
Hold on a second. This place is barely down the street from the other one. Are you telling me the Kett hit this place but didn't take out this one? I mean, I guess it took out both of them, but okay, whatever. Just seems weird. All right, let's get some of this, some materials to make guns. Oh, speaking of which,
Radiation levels within acceptable
one of the
limits.
things that I did off stream was I actually got myself a new gun. I forgot the controls there for a second. Yeah, we got ourselves a new sniper rifle. It goes brap brap brap. It's fine. It's all right. So let's switch back.
Got another one.
Oh wait,
Standing by, waiting for your scan.
we got another what? I know she means a body, but where? Where do you see this body? I'm actually on the lookout for him because I know, like, what she's talking about is there are bodies left behind of the people that died on the surface, but I don't see. Oh, it sensed that I was near this one, and it assumed that Ryder could see it. Thanks, game. Shepard Commander, we request that you end our suffering. No. I'm sorry, but I cannot end your suffering. It must continue. For the good of the Milky Way. Or the Milky Way, as our dear director would say it.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Alright. So yeah, that's one of the side missions, is to try and find all of the dead bodies.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
I'm sorry, what? You have a... Did they add the Bat... I forgot about this. Did they add the Batman Arkham Knight thing? Can I... Oh.
Maybe you can push the Kett back. With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Well, we know which one they chose.
So just to be clear, this is environmental data. This is the environmental data that he was able to recreate the past with. Which basically just means we're all constantly being spied on at all times. Well, I guess that makes sense. I guess that's true. So nothing weird going on here.
Maybe we can push the Kett back.
Oh hush.
With what army?
Talia
Can you even
Heleus
find the
and
safety
Rufus
on your
Thoreau.
pistol?
I'm just going through the
Shut
options.
up! I don't care. Happy birthday, you dead. Transfer request denied. You gotta stay here. Denied. Sit down. Just checking in. All right, whatever. I don't care.
Well, we know which one they chose.
We already heard it. Hush. Dear Lord, these guys love to hear themselves talk. You know, if the characters were more fun or more interesting, I might enjoy listening to them too. But as it stands, I mean,
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out. It would keep something in.
Adoy. Cora has to be like the
Secondary
stupidest
terminals.
person, huh?
No access. Sam,
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Alright, let's activate this thing so that whatever is in there can attack us, because that's obviously what's going to happen. What is this?
Looks like they left in a hurry. Reports said the evac was cut off by Kett.
I was about to say, that thing lit up red over on the other side of the room, but then suddenly it disappeared. Alright. Remember, I'm trying to make sure to scan a bunch of stuff because it gives me research points down in the middle bottom left. Middle of the screen bottom left, it says research data. Those 3 numbers let me research stuff and let me make better weapons, like the sniper rifle I'm currently in possession of. So, power terminal.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
We've got Kett.
Uh,
Override. Close it.
what?
Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder. Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Kett are inbound to your location.
Kett and that thing? Son of a...
We literally couldn't see the thing. Game, I know you wanted to have like a
Look
dramatic
sharp.
moment,
That thing is out there.
but
And the Kett?
we
Everything's grounded
didn't
till
see
they're
it.
gone.
That thing, whatever it is. I'm sorry, she just called it by its designation. We haven't named it yet, but she knows that it's called a fiend apparently. Kind of weird. Oh hey, what do you think you're doing?
Reloading!
I gotta remember what my buttons are.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out. Left the squad. Wow.
What else we got? Drop ship over there. There. And there. Bye. Alright, let's use my special sniper. Hey, don't duck when I'm about to shoot you. It's not fair. Yeah, the Brappa isn't super great when they're super long range because the recoil will pop it up. Might want to get a better sniper than this. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine for right now. These enemies are literally the retarded offspring of the Protheans and the Collectors. I mean, basically, you got it right there. Because they definitely look kind of like the Collectors with their oblong faces and whatnot. And their super space alien weaponry. Stop it.
Reloading!
Bye.
Kett, stay sharp.
So where is this fiend? I would have thought that it would have come up here to attack us by now. Oh, they're out there. Well, I guess we ain't got nobody near here. Let's drop down a bit, shall we? Can I scan some of these guys? Yeah. 50 Heleus.
Fiend!
Yes, you keep yelling that, but... Oh, did it make it? Did it get to us? Because I see someone is not... Oh, there it is! Hi! Oh, this sniper's good against 10! Oh, I see. I can actually see the... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I can see my cooldowns all right around my cursor. That's actually nice. I wish I had more skills to worry about, but I guess he doesn't know how to get up here. Poor dear. He's just gonna keep spewing goop at us. Where's the other guy? There he is. Good old infiltrator. See you behind cover. Whoa, what is his arm doing? You see that? His arm went like... Buddy, you okay? There he is. The poor dear broke his own arm. He did.
That's the last from the dropship. The big thing is still standing.
It's dead. Hush. We got it. Done. Well, if you get into an inaccessible spot, they apparently just don't know what to do and just start vomiting on you over and over.
Looks like a war zone.
Because we
According
just
to
killed a bunch of
survivors,
people.
The Kett attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Alright. I'm going to try and get a bunch of this material first. Because material is also needed to... Like, we have to research stuff with research
there'd be more
points.
bodies.
And then we have to
Not that I'm
build stuff
complaining.
with
Not a lot left behind
materials.
for a
That's a
massacre.
weird grab.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the Kett?
That's a bad thought.
Sorry, adjusting my camera a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Alright, I hope that works out. I've been...
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Heleus.
Goodness sake.
You know what they say? Third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Yeah, third group of colonists that we send to their untimely demises, that's the charm. That'll be it. Alright, what else we gotta do here? What am I doing here? What's the point? I think this is just a place you can check out. I still don't know what that's supposed to be. Secret project, this isn't anything. Memory trigger. Find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks? Okay. So that's part of the mission? Okay. Oh! Is that... No, that's not. But I was wondering if that's a way to teleport back to the ship, because I know apparently if I go to, like, my dad's quarters or something, I think Sam mentioned something about that, that I might be able to get access to some memory blocks that were otherwise gone. Anyway.
Heard the attack on Resilience was bad, but damn.
We just fought
Initiative's
guys
not
here.
Military. They weren't prepared for an ambush.
I'm sorry, the initiative isn't military? It's not? Why not? We're traveling to like an entirely different galaxy. It seems like the kind of thing that the military would totally want a piece of. Okay. Somehow I guess they kept it non-military. Sure. Can I get... Nah, I don't think I can get in there. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time. Get this train back on the road. No tactical cloak? That's not like you. Just ignore that. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. I'll have tactical cloak back up and running no time at all. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Is that convincing? Is Kett short for ketamine? I mean, maybe they kidnap the humans and then they turn them into drugs.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Okay, then I won't go that way.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Sam, if you say that again when I drive out of here. Keep your mouth shut. You better watch yourself. Alright. So what is this? We've got something here. Oh! Up there? So if I get up there, it's going to unlock one of my dad's memories? I'm not sure I want my dad's memories. Maybe it's a vague reference to DS9 for Ketracel White. Deep Elon fund the initiative. From what little I remember of the lore, because again, I've only read so much of it. It is something like that, like some super rich person funded a lot of this.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles.
I already know. You told me that earlier.
Boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
He literally told me that earlier when I drove up that thing. The game forgot that he had already told me that and had him say it again. There is zero proof of hostile alien life in the ME universe. Do not question the lack of Alliance involvement. The elusive man. Oh, dear Lord. Alright, memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Yeah, whatever. I'll do it later. Right now, let's actually head over to this opening in the lake. Let's go back down over here. If memory serves, this car is not particularly sturdy, not like the Mako. So I want to be a little more careful about where exactly I drive this thing around. Wait a second, what? How did I get out of here? Never mind. I'm throw caution to the wind. Perfect.
Detecting above normal.
I was not going to
radiation
drive
levels.
around to find a new way around it. Forget that. What do we got here? You see that? There's some materials over there. There's a building over there. What's this? Why is this got a car? Yeah, not related to I was going to mention that.
Levels normal.
Sam said
Life support restored.
that the memory triggers are not tied to a location, but I had to go to a location to unlock it. So I have to find more memory triggers at different locations, Sam? None of that makes sense. None of what you just said makes sense. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, Red. I'm afraid that...
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Oh,
Think
shut
you'll ever try
up.
moving back in here?
You make me want to vomit. What's the point of this building, then? I guess it's just that there's a place here. It's like, hey, look, this place is lived in. Okay. Or at least was, before everybody stopped living suddenly. Came down with a sudden case of not alives. I'm afraid, yeah, Red, I'm afraid that this next memory that I unlocked from my dad might very well be him just saying, well, your mother was dead, so Cora's your new mom. Yeah, she's a little dumb,
I like those
but...
pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
What was that noise? What's more of those critters? Alright. I guess this'll do. I guess. Let's get out of our ship and see what we got.
There. Coming out of the lake. The tech's underground, too. Let's see.
Alright.
It's opening up.
See a door. Come on!
Were those things supposed to pop out of the sand right there?
Whoa.
Oh.
It's forming a bridge.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Oh no. Hold on. I'll take the shot. Dang it. She got away. There's always next time, boys. Get her someday. You have to keep in mind, Lady Shreks, they've got layers of armor. Not just a few bullets is gonna get through that. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, it's safe. We're good. What I do know is that crap coming out of the water looks like Galactus's head. Oh, yeah, the big arch thing at the top of his crown. Alright, let's get in here. I guess the game wants to make sure that I'm all prepared. If you hit escape, it assumes you're ready. That is the dumbest button to have that on, and yet that's what they chose. Because I always think back when I think escape.
No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be.
I didn't check.
Do
I
your
didn't get to
Pathfinder
check yet.
thing. Oh, you're good.
That deadpan stare. Oh, you're good. Actually, the dead eyes really sell this one.
I didn't do a thing. That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
Oh my gosh, even the animation on that rock was
Air
bad.
pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
Beat you to it. You don't get to have fun. I get to have fun. What'd they do? I like that Cora's the last one to figure it out.
Acting like a gravity well. But where's it taking us?
Is this a loading
Embrace
screen?
the unknown, Ryder.
I can't move my camera. What
now
is
this? More like looks like a bunker. Or a vault. Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere. Let's find out.
Be careful calling your mystical alien artifacts vaults,
Anything
man. You're
important.
impeding
Let's be
on
thorough.
you're impeding on Borderlands intellectual property. Someone's gonna leave a USB key in in medieval times about you.
I think that gravity well works
Sorry,
in
that's a
reverse,
reference
too.
no one's going to
Then
get
we have a way
except
out.
one specific person.
leaving
You know
already,
who
are
you
you?
are, and you're welcome.
Not until we find those processor controls.
I think I found them, game. Or maybe they're talking about
Signs
the
of any
atmospheric
Kett.
processor.
Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but
Pathfinder, a conduit
That wasn't the
beneath
front
floor
door,
is
it was the
activated.
back door.
Fluid is running
It
through
was rather
You
straight
could
and
be
long,
generating
wasn't it?
emergency power. Your
Vault
scanner
Tech
will have
called,
more
they
details.
want their vault back.
Now that's interesting.
Huh? Them too. Todd Howard's gonna be miffed. He's gonna call his chess club buddies to come and rough you up.
Wow. That really was just scratching the surface.
I see the conduit
Oh.
soon. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room.
These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right, each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes. There are whole species who get by with less.
The data pattern? That? Those symbols. That holds zettabytes of information. I don't believe
We're so
you.
far down, I can't even see the top of the well.
You can't see the top of the well because we're at an angle where you can't look up that high. Oh, actually, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Vetra, I'm sorry. I will apologize to you because you actually could look
What
up right
have
here.
we here?
Fair enough. Another scan
Minor
thing.
corruption detected. The pattern suggests significant data present, but it cannot be accessed.
I want to make sure I didn't miss any scannables in here. Oh, hey.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
Remnant object?
Watch your fingers. There might be traps. I'm not detecting any.
Good
I've
point.
made that mistake before. Look there. You see that?
Might be data, or bits of it.
Got anything?
There's element 0 threaded through all this tech.
Alright.
Imagine the engineering that would take.
Oh, to put EZO through the whole thing. Oh, okay. Rather than just having it in like a generator, I assume they mean.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
Ah, okay.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
Yeah.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
So how do we get in? Oh, can I go in now? Oh, I can just go in now. I couldn't a second ago. They had to have their dialogue.
Another gravity well, and that's new. What is it? A symbol of authority?
What?
A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way. Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way. I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Sure.
Not a bad idea.
That's a
We'll
great
cover twice the
plan.
ground.
Let's separate.
See? I knew you were smart.
Yeah, let's
I'm on
separate.
frequency 14520.
If you get attacked,
Stay
I
safe.
will totally come to save you.
You can't be
Trust
too risky
me.
for her with everything turned off, right?
Oh, I hope it's
This
very
gravity
risky,
well's
Vetra.
sealed off.
That's the trick.
No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our Asari friend, and for when we try to explain all this.
Alright. What do we got here?
Well, look at this. No
Yeah,
way through.
I was
no interface
literally-
points.
When I pressed Alt
Sam, note it
to
down for
look,
later.
it pointed me the same direction I was already looking. Smart. Smart game. Speaking of Todd, never forget one of the guys working for Bethesda got high on shrooms to write a book for an Elder Scrolls game. Todd found it so amusing, he took a picture of the guy rolling around on the ground in his underwear.
You know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch.
Wow. Todd Howard sounds like kind of a jerk.
They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there.
Oh yeah.
Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
Let's step in the dangerous liquid.
Watch yourselves, it burns.
It burns.
I keep thinking someone's watching us.
Let's stay focused.
That's probably because they are. Ryder is not particularly smart. She can only learn by jumping. Hence why she jumped first.
We can worry after we find the system lockdown.
Oh hey, we've got Remnant.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
Remnant!
Careful! Don't fall in that liquid!
They weren't really paying attention to me. I might have been able to leave them alone, but alright.
Use the pillars for cover!
Yeah, use the pillars for cover. Thank you, game. I never would have thought of getting in cover so I don't get shot. Ooh, nice knockdown. Very nice. Alright. More hologram, what was that? Hologram herpes that my dad used to interface with the last place? Alright, let's go. It's my fastest way of traveling. Bye. Bye.
Hostiles down!
Can I go through the door? What is door? Door is dead end with container. Okay. Loot room, I guess.
Another aqueduct. This liquid is everywhere.
What are those pyramids? They must be huge.
Oh yeah, they look pretty big. It has evolved to holographic aids. Oh jeez. Nope, none of that.
More Remnant.
What do we got here?
Looks like a blast shield.
It
That might be
activated
handy.
cover.
Watch the edges! Got it!
Is that one? It is one.
Keep looking up. Don't let them get above us.
Oop, didn't want to do that. Sorry. I'm back.
Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, no, no, no. Alright.
Hostiles
down. These menus, they stop people from saying things. Because, I don't know. That's how the game was programmed. Don't ask me questions that I don't know the answer to. How dare you? Alright. Well, let's see what else we got here.
PB! Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The Remnant still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw. Is that a good idea? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
She's so smart, you guys. She's so smart. She's a smart cookie, that PB.
That's one way to light a room.
I mean, I guess.
The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
Let's not.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Can't scan all of these, can only scan the one. I like how it says that's one way to light a room, but it barely lights it more than it's already lit. This is a smart game, this Andromeda. Real smart.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well.
Yo, it is. It does kind of look like one.
The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Alright.
That looks like a turret. Be careful.
It does look like a turret. Let's see if I can, is there something to scan here?
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
Sure, why not? Nothing ventured, nothing dead. That's what my pappy always used to say.
Looks like we got that turret on our side just in time.
Oh, they're angry. Oh, okay. I can work with this. You're angry, right? So, tell me a little more about your feelings.
Pretty sure. Focus on the Remnant.
Well, yep. Oh, look. I like how these giant Metal Gear looking things duck down behind cover. That's adorable. Look at it. It's so cute hunkered down like that. Oh,
Okay,
that one was
let's
dead.
hit the other console and
It's not
complete that
cute
circuit.
like that. Alright, so just picking up stuff. I have no idea what
This
rarefied
device is
filaments
defensive
will
in
do
nature.
for me, but okay. A
Power
shield.
restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down.
Okay.
Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Then let's dig deeper. Use the gravity well. What?
Hardly any dust. How old is this place?
Oh, I can actually look at that
Unknown.
around this time.
Radiation counts
can't see my allies, though.
Offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
Okay.
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Okay. I guess.
Ryder, up here.
What? Oh no, she's back.
What happened? I can't get any doors to work. The conduit's breached. Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit? And received. I'll give them a shot.
Nah. It's too swift. Alright. I wasn't paying attention. What am I doing? Aha. Fix
The
it.
system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold. Nice work. If it's fixed, that That console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
You've got to be
Hooray.
close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here.
Joy of joys. We get to go tomb raiding with our best friend PB.
Will you look at that?
Nowhere to go but down.
I'm so happy. Alright, what is this?
Looks like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Okay, so activating like platforming or platforms for jumping from place to place. Okay. Sure, game.
Wait, plants? All the way down here?
Yeah.
That's strange.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Yeah, the readings there said that oh, those behind me drop. I was wondering why there were two different connections going on there. Wait, what's that one? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the connection to those that just fell down. They have to go away so we can keep going, I guess. So let's go. But yeah, the readings on that said
Test fly the jump jets.
Company!
said that the plant just literally doesn't seem to have water, and it doesn't seem like it is like made for subterranean habitats. So apparently they're keeping them alive somehow. Back behind cover, please. Alright. What do we got? Oh, we got this one. And then we got that one. The poor thing is about to die. There we go. Cool. More skill points. Hooray! We get better. Alright. Get those remains that probably mean nothing. Continue to explore these mystic alien caves. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. So far, it's, you know, standard progression in a sci-fi adventure. Let's go through the... Oh, wait. Before we keep going, let's make our dudes better. So, Vetra's got that. I'm wondering if I shouldn't give her... If I should just increase her concussive shot, or if I should save my points and just do one in defensive expert. Give her more health so she stays up longer. We'll do that. We'll make something else better afterwards. And let's see. Let's do the same for Cora, but with damage. Alright. And for me, I need to get more tech stuff. So let's get some recharge speed and some auxiliary systems to make my stuff stronger. Actually, can I do... Yeah, let's make overload better. Make it come back faster. And there we go. Yes, confirm placement. Don't think about anything you just saw, any of the things you may have seen in that skill tree. Do not
Looks
think
like a
about
side
it.
room. Still, could be anything in here.
Oh.
Could we not?
It'll be fine.
Oh, I see. This is a side room.
Hate this. Hate it.
Vetra, you were quickly becoming my favorite party member with comments like that.
See? Absolutely fine.
Looks like there's nothing else we can get here, so. Oh, that was cute.
Damn it!
It's okay. It's fine.
Stop saying fine. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, did y'all see? Did y'all hear Cora have her delayed reactions scare? It fell over, clunk. Ah! It's great. Really good game, guys. Nothing weird going on. We just went to a side room where we literally basically got nothing. Having fun yet? I know I am. I'm having loads of fun.
Observers coming up at us!
Oh. We'll deal with them first. Oh, but that didn't hit anybody. Yep. So yeah. Bit by bit, little by little, we're making our way. Making our way down.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Armor hydraulics? Oh, because I landed hard, I guess. Phase is past and I'm homebound.
Slippery.
Alright. So, where's the, oh, there's the wire. Went around the wall and goes that way. What is this? It's another console.
Now where does that go?
Oh my goodness, did I just open up another side area? Alright, let's go see what's over here.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Ryder, I think I got it. This relic is some kind of data storage device.
More Remnant back here.
Oh, did I interrupt you? Did I interrupt PB? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't get to hear what she said. But PB's my favorite. Alright. Ooh, this is... Oh, that's bad.
Nice work, people.
Alright, go ahead and get this. Whatever it is, I don't care. I'm not even going to look at it. Just collect it. Just collect it and go. Collect it and go. Go, go, go. That's what we do here. It's a big plant here. Hooray.
Look at all those data patterns. It's practically a library.
You're kidding.
More research stuff.
I'm looking at it right now.
And I went the other way? Crap. I'd kill to be standing where you are.
Severe data corruption detected.
If you were
there
standing here,
anything
I'd
left?
kill
A
too,
possible reference
PB.
to EOS, and a term that could translate to craft, discovery, or edifice. Data recovered. These fragments appear to be from system reports generated by the Vault. However, I do not recognize most of the systems described.
Reflection glyph. Many of the files in this glyph's data are equations that relate to quantum entanglement connections, but the data structure alters as it is accessed, mimicking the scanner's analysis programs. This appears to be essential to understanding the equations correctly. Okay. Well, found a bunch of research there, I guess. So I've got more research points. That's nice.
Dad would have really loved this place.
Nothing hooked him like the unknown.
Someday Scott could be exploring down here.
Nothing hooked him like the unknown. That's why when he got tired of your mother, he came to... never mind. I didn't say anything. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Whoa, it looked like the thing was trying to push me off. Like the game wanted me to fall. Whoa! Excuse me, excuse me. No, thank you. I'd like to not die, please. I would like to not die and have to reset from some save. That is more time I'll be spending playing this game. What else we got? Was that everybody?
Too far, even for jump jets.
Yeah, that's because we have to keep making bridges. Come on. It's the same thing we've been doing this whole time. Get with the program. Alright. Oh, it makes the bridge as I go.
Come to Andromeda. Walk on air.
We're literally not walking on air. It is forming a bridge beneath us that is not made of air. Someone tell Ryder Scott isn't going to explode. He's a vegetable.
Imagine this place full of people. It could fit the whole Nexus.
He's a vegetable. He's
Feel
not
that?
going to explode. He's
This
a
whole
vegetable.
platform's resonating.
Well,
with
I mean, for right now
something.
at least. Apparently,
We must
we're
be
going to
close.
try and save him later or something. Who knows? Hey!
No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
Is it supposed to phase through the... Is it supposed to be phasing through that pyramid right now? Shouldn't that not be doing that? Is that a mistake or on purpose? I honestly can't tell if it's supposed to be like super sci-fi looking or what. Alright, well, actually, can I scan this
All
thing?
conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
Apparently not.
That must be the lockdown console.
Alright, well, let's take care of this then. Oh no, it turned from blue to green. Isn't that's bad usually, right?
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose.
What is
System
up with her
lockdown is
eyes?
stable. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
What's up with this, Sam?
Ryder, you fixed
What
the
is
lockdown,
what is
didn't
this,
you?
Sam?
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
Off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good
Oh.
too.
I remember this.
Ryder, go!
We actually have to run. Now it's a speed platforming challenge.
PB, get back to the entrance now! I saw it. What is that thing?
A cloud?
Don't risk it. Just go.
It's a mean cloud. It's got dark.
Watch out, vents!
It would be wise to escape Ryder.
Oh no, not vents.
I know, Sam.
Yay, we get more of her great animations, you guys. Aren't you excited? More running animations?
Far to jump. Got another bridge?
Hopefully. Oh, you see it rounding the corner as it chases you. That's hilarious.
Keep running.
You guys curious what happens when I get caught? Hold on, let's find out. Oh, look, they got caught already. They look fine. Look, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's actually something. It's actually something. It damaged my shields just now. That's bad. Did this? Wait. The smoke stopped. It stopped so I could get ahead of it again. Oh, that's so cute. You gotta program your games for all ages, guys. You gotta make sure that journalists can complete the game correctly too. Not just normal people.
Faster! Don't let it catch us!
It already caught us and nothing happened. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah. Cloud, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna jog.
We don't know
It's
where to
like
go.
a dad chasing
goes
their
away
like
from
toddler.
here. We're taking
I'm
it.
gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Still coming!
Oh, it's still coming, you guys. Oh no, look, it just it phased through the wall. Alright. Whoa. She had to slide hardcore to get into position for the gravity. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna... Oh, you made it to the safe zone.
You want that thing? Grab it quick!
Oh, it looks like it's not...
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there.
Oh, you want to grab that thing? Okay, sure, let's grab the thing. What is it? Yeah, let's grab it. Hey, it's a bunch of stuff. Look at all this stuff. Man, isn't this a lot of nice stuff, you guys? It sure is a good thing that while we're looking inside this container that time doesn't move forward. Hooray, now I can make it out of here safely. Boot doo boot doo doo. Boot boot boot. Boot 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 doo. Just singing in the smoke. Just sing.
We're almost clear. Where are you?
Okay, you saw that. You had to have seen that. Please tell me you saw that. Oh, she had to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's so quirky and weird. She even runs quirky, you guys.
Ah, it's right on our heels.
It's right on
Get
our
to the gravity
heels.
well.
It did a quarter shield damage
Shit,
and
it's
then
sealed.
just let
Try to
me
get something
walk
under it.
away.
Console is attempting service reconnection.
I'm so scared. Oh.
Board restart is now complete.
That might be the stupidest
That
thing
was-
that we've ever
Talk
seen.
about a rush.
I think this is the new thing. I think this is my new thing. Anytime PB says something and it gives me an option, I just stand here and stare at her. She's, oh, this is so fun. What just happened?
What was that? Field.
I know a trap when I see one.
Field? You
An
mean the
immune response?
clouds?
Maybe one last scrub for startup? This place is full of surprises.
I can't say this one. And I can't say this one. Neither of these are true. I stood in the midst of the evil cloud and it did not harm me. Am I the Moses of evil killer clouds or something? Is this what normal difficulty feels like? Whatever.
Nothing like outrunning death.
You
Or
didn't.
reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Heleus cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds.
Hey.
Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork.
Oh dear, what are her
So
eyes
far,
doing?
we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable?
Sure.
Even terraform a whole cluster?
Isn't that convenient?
Look there.
We happen to go to the
different.
to the galaxy
Maybe
where
it's
there are
active.
alien
We've gotta go
species
see.
trying to make things habitable, which
Sam?
is literally what we want to
Extrapolating.
do.
These coordinates lie beyond the space we've currently
Amazing.
surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
And yes, Red Timmy, I know if I run, the game will end more quickly, but I have to test and see if something happens when a game like this says, "Oh no, it's a bad thing." I've got to test and see if it's
Look at
telling
that
me the
sky.
truth. You have to.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
Keep in mind, Sam isn't just here with us. Sam is an AI that is on a ship with sensors and stuff. He's connected to my car outside. He could have already sensed all this stuff, and he just decided not to tell us because he wanted it to be a surprise. He's a sweetheart like that.
Even without the storms, it'll be a struggle for a while. We can tough it out. This Remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
It changes whole planets. Let's go slow.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there?
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. No. Or a crowbar, at least.
Say no. Say no.
I don't know. We're a team. You like working solo.
That's a good excuse. That's a good excuse as any.
We don't have to be joined at the hip to solve all this. Come on.
Please say no. No.
All right. Pack what you need and...
Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do.
Oh, she did a little happy hop. Isn't that so cute? Don't you love her, you guys? She just gave a bad first impression. She might be fine,
you have
for all I
already
know.
logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Oh, I've gained a cryopod point. I don't know. I don't remember what that means. I know I got this far in the game at least. It changed whole planets. Let's go slow. That's literally what will happen if you colonize these worlds, moron. I mean, it is what it is, you know. They like to observe things, whether or not it needs to be stated out loud. Damage and force, nah. I'm gonna give her more defense because her, shield increase or recharge reduction is a good idea with her charge. Charge takes away a lot of that, so. Alright, let's fix her up. Vetra, what can you do? I might want to give her her power armor. Sure, more duration, why not? And then back to me. I'm gonna get, I think I'll just pick this up. I'm not gonna don't really worry about that. No big deal. And then I've got one more point left. And, probably want to put it into... Holy crap, does Cora have the Vice Admiral Holdo haircut? I actually don't remember. I might have to pull that up. If you find... Well... if anybody finds it, and if Holdo really looks like that, send me a link. Sure. Alright, let me see. I have pistols, I have sniper rifles. What's combat tools? Combat power damage. Melee evasion? Reduces incoming damage while evading. I'm not really... I think I might just save this point for more of my tech powers. Or to improve the sniper rifle damage. Alright. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have to change a thing real quick. Where is the... Yeah. So, there we go. And, that one, that. There we go. No big deal. Don't think about nothing that you just saw. It's no big deal. Alright. So let's save. Alright. Tier 2 research projects unlocked. Hey! We can get access to better stuff now. We got our car here. Oh, we've got our terminal here too. Let's load up on everything. Can change my loadout. Can actually, let me check something real quick. So there's Cora. Let's see if she has the Holdo. Oh, nope. Totally misremembered it. Alright, well. Look who's already unlocked. Do I need to take her along? I kind of want to keep Cora because she's so dumb. She keeps making really obvious observations. And I don't want to take the cop along. He's just going to shoot people on sight. Do I really need to take Miss Thing along? I guess I can leave that up to... Oh, I knew that was going to be your answer too. I knew I shouldn't have asked. I should have just let it go. Just let it be. My life would have been so much simpler. Oh wait. But no. He has spoken and he... Chat gets what it demands. Oh yeah, it has to load them, so it has to fade out and fade back in. There she is. PB. I don't even know what her real name is because she said, "Oh, I don't like long things. I like short things, so that's why I changed my name." All right. So what do we do now? Oh, right. We have to go to the new location of our... we're going to establish a base here on the planet. So we have to go there. Because it can't start without us there. Things can't happen unless we see them. It's how the plot works in these games. I know, I shouldn't have asked. I was asking for trouble, so... Oh wait, that reminds me. Since I have her, might as well make sure she can actually be useful. Alright. Oh, she's got tech and biotic. So I do want her to get pull. Definitely want that. What is this? 18 points invested to get shockwave. Alright. Well, let's put a little bit into each of these so she has a good spread. What's invasion? PB hacks into her enemy's hard suits, infecting them with an invasive VI that weakens enemy defenses. Hey, cool. I like that. Make it contagious too, sure. And let's make her pull stronger. And for some reason they've changed pull from like a thing that I think maybe there are different abilities, different versions of it, but for some reason they made pull to where it literally pulls enemies back to you like you're Darth Vader, like hovering people nearby. It's not how pull used to work. You created a biotic field that hit someone and pulled them in the opposite direction that it hit them. So I have no idea why they decided to do that. It might, like I said, it might be a different skill. In fact, let me check. So pull, throw, charge, nova, shockwave, annihilation, backlash. Backlash? Is that it? No, backlash is different. It generates a frontal biotic Aegis barrier that blocks most projectiles and reduces the damage of other enemy attacks. A well-timed initial activation interrupts melee attacks. And apparently it can reflect damage, from what I was seeing. Singularity, which is awesome. Lance, which is just like a lance of damage. I think it detonates primers, so it's kind of like pull, but I think it does more damage or something. And barrier, which just gives you a barrier against damage. So I don't know what exactly she's got there, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. Gotta turn on my 6-wheel drive. Get up here. All right, we'll toggle.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources.
Oh dear Lord,
You
are
can
you
extract
actually
minerals
going to
via
say
your
that
mining
every
interface.
time I find a place that can be mined for resources? Because if you are, you can go right ahead and screw yourself, Sam. Is it up there? I think it's up there. Whoa, 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 wait, what? Oh, it's back here. Oh, I thought it was in the other direction. Apparently I was wrong. Whoa! That is so much, and it still hasn't peaked. Is it just this? Oh, there it is. Wow, okay. Launch. Got myself a ton of aluminum. Yes, alright. Oh, that must have been the big haul for this area. I think most mining areas have like a big haul of materials you can find. But once you find them, the viability or the amount of resources you'll find in that area goes down. It's no big deal. It's whatever. So let's keep going. Let's establish our new outpost. What? Nice what? Oh. Oh, that's the Kett, isn't it? Why'd you say nice work? Nice work, the Kett. You figured out where we were going and invaded just in time.
Kett ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
I guess so.
Radiation within safe levels.
Ooh, head pop.
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
What else we got? There's something in the way right here. I can't move through whatever isn't here. Okay. That's why I was confused. Whoa! Hello? Wow, okay.
Pulling out the fancy moves.
That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one.
One more. You did. What in a minute?
That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all?
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
That is the
First
lamest.
colonists sent
Shut up. That is the lamest way to introduce me to a new to get a new person on my ship. With PB, we met her, she jumped on us, she talked to us, she rattled her jaw at us. We went into an alien temple together. We explored the place. She tried to be quirky at us for a while. With this guy, we met him once fighting some Kett just earlier, like literally in game time about 30 minutes ago. And now he's just like, I'm also fighting more Kett. Oh, good job. Let me join. It doesn't quite make a lot of sense. I mean, to be fair, Rex kind of just joined you just by saying, hey, I want to kill a guy. Help me kill a guy, and I'll join your crew. And that was it. But this guy, it's just like, you shot people good. Me join. Okay.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It's a good spot. You can feel it.
Let's activate our outpost beacon. Here it is,
This
guys.
is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost, focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
Can't solve the Remnant with guns. Scientific for sure.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
So, the obvious logical choice, given that we are currently being attacked over and over again, is a military outpost. I don't care that this stupid game is like, oh, this is a big choice, guy. This first outpost, that's gonna assemble what you do in place. we're under attack constantly by the Kett. Of course we need to get a military outpost set up so we can start training people to actually defend the next places we make, all of which could be scientific. But the game really wants me to be like, are you a science man or a military man? I'll go science.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation and our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
I know I know how to fix all this game's problems. Sam, voiced by Gilbert Godfrey. I agree. I think that's a good idea.
Andromeda Initiative.
Orders received.
Pathfinder.
Sending out the beacon.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that.
Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
Oh, it's that lady again. Little Miss My Face is tired. Is she already gonna call me
August
Pathfinder? She really shouldn't.
Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible.
I did.
The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I like this choice. I like this one. Oh, by the way, yes, she immediately calls me Pathfinder. You did the impossible. Yes, I literally did the impossible. I found alien ruins that let me make this possible. And I did it in a couple hours. I'm not convinced. I'm gonna ask what's her game.
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption.
Well, at least she admits to it. An
The
honest
reality
politician,
rider, you
the
bought
most
us time,
dangerous kind.
But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
I mean, look at her face. Of
The
course
nav
it's still
point.
tired.
From the vault.
Now it gets complicated.
What was
The
that?
others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all
She's
want the
infected.
initiative to
She's
succeed,
infected for sure.
But after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware. That's all.
What is up with her lips? This is awful. You're just as manipulative, obviously.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley.
I
Later
know
we'll
what
go
I
over
came
the
here to
extended
be.
job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Keep in mind, the textures on these eyes used to look more dead. They used to look worse. That's saying something. The Reaper's indoctrination is far-reaching. Yeah, maybe that director is actually completely infected and indoctrinated at this point. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, if we give EOS radiation a time to clear, apparently we'll be able to explore new areas on EOS. But yeah, for right now we'll just go back and. By the way, me and her were talking out here where my life support is going down. Does she have an enviro suit that protects her from radiation? It sure didn't look like it, but okay. What the heck? Okay, I guess there's just some ships doing stuff. So, now that we've got our base established, there's a bunch of new side missions we can do and stuff. I mean, oh, and some, like, you see that question mark over there? That was just telling me that there's a shop in here. So I'm going to go check the shop, see what's up. What is that? Why is there a person logo here? A memory trigger, but it says somebody else is here too. I can't see who it is with that other icon there. We'll figure it out. Alright. Oh, look, guys. They're setting up moisture evaporators. Go buy some fish and model starships. I mean, I'd love to. Everybody knows my name now. What do we got? What do we got? Terminal? Formal request for Darket Tegan. Making a request. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be the second wave, but I want a trail so that when this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the Site 1.5 mess. I guess Site 1.2. You know, broken families is a thing. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, it was a request that wasn't uploaded yet, so I'm just gonna upload it. I guess I'm uploading things that somebody considered uploading. Am I sending someone else's mail for them? Whatever. What do you got? Cobra RPG, the Carnifex 2. Here it is. Look. Glassnonk, if you're still watching, I was right. In that cutscene, this front part is chopped off. I can't show it to you guys right now. I'll probably include it in the in an update or something. But in a cutscene, this chunk of this gun was cut, was just out, like out of the 3D model. It just wasn't there. So that's hilarious. Pathfinder Helmet 2, +3 damage resistance, +8 weapon accuracy. I mean, sure. Let's sell my salvage first. Confirm trade. Alright, what else do you got? What else do you got? What else you got? Bunch of nothing. Bunch of nothing. Consumables all the way down. Alright, well, I mean, it's... What? Confirm trade. I thought I told it to confirm the trade. Maybe I didn't. Unless she was using a different gun, the top barrel was missing entirely. Yeah, it was cut to like right here, and this whole top barrel was missing. The Space ATF is gonna have a field day with that illegally modified weapon. I know, man. Sometimes some people, man, they just do not care about proper laws. You know, they just don't care. But yeah, I can wear a special helmet to get some more, you know, whatever. I could get this pistol if I wanted. For right now, I'm fine with the pistol I've got, but I'll go ahead and just buy that helmet so you can kind of see what I'm dealing with. But yeah, this is one of those ways that you can get new equipment. You can research stuff, sure, and make it yourself, which I think eventually becomes better than stuff that you
Already
can
getting
buy.
requests from the Prodromos labs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Took a peek at the plans for the Prodromos research labs.
A word with you.
Shiny.
Wait. I'm sorry, is the only forward station where I can actually change my party and stuff way up on that cliff up there? Why? Why would you put it way up on the cliff up there? If I want to change my stuff, there's a merchant right here. Let me interact with the merchant and have a forward post down here so I don't have to get on my ship and leave the planet. Who are you? Is this the... Oh, look, there it is. Oh. Whatever, I'm gonna steal these people's stuff. Whatever, let me through. Let me through. Let me through. I don't want to be here. Alright, so, what is this? I like that I have to be the one to say, hey, there's literally fluorite right next to this ship. Why don't any of you scientists in this science station do that? August Bradley? Is that who it wants me to talk to? No.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
I guess he's just gonna say that every time I find one until
Mayor
I
Bradley.
do it.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass defeat initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
I combed the first 2 outpost attempts. Those people died trying.
And they deserved better from the Nexus. That's where I point the finger. We'll remember. You changed this planet.
I point the finger at
easy.
the Kett.
We'll use the efforts of those who went before.
Who, shot
Good
them.
people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real. Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder. For Dromos, we'll have more going on when you come back.
So he gave me the flag, but where am I supposed to put it? Is this a mission or something? Okay. I'm gonna go over here. I hate that every time I come back out of the pause menu, the game has to readjust the lighting as if I was in deep darkness, as if I just came out of a cave, and it's like, oh, so bright. I was in the pause menu, game. Did you forget? Let's see. Bradley as voiced by Samuel L. Jackson. Pathword, my beep. What the beep is going on? I don't know. Weird caption for that list. Why use commas between each person and their specialty? That makes it pretty confusing to read. That is pretty bad. At least use some semicolons between each grouping. I mean, at least. You could just say, Fox, my specialist. Or blah, 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 my blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, they did do that. He did. My major domo. Did they actually have a comma between him saying the name and my major domo? Because that's dumb. Okay. I guess I can research stuff here. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, you can research stuff. I can get tier 1 stuff right now. I don't... Yeah, I can't... I think I have to research tier 1 stuff to get the later stuff. So if I wanted, I could get a new sniper rifle or something like that. It's not bad. The Ghost Assault Rifle. What else we got? The Indra Sniper. It's a small round. The Valiant, which is that. Oh, that's a pretty good one. It's got an alright clip size. I'm not sure, I didn't see if the Major Domo was on the list. Okay. And the Black Widow, which has insane damage but low clip size. And rate of fire. What's the pretty good rate of fire on that one? Rate of fire very high on that one. And then this one, rate of fire is lower again. Okay. So I could just save this. The other thing to note is up here, I can actually do like Heleus research data, which is, I believe it's the Kett weapons, which I'm like, how exactly do I know how to research these people's stuff? That's kind of weird, isn't it? But okay, well, whatever. I guess we can research their weapons. Maybe we just collected them and now we're trying to figure out how to use them. Who knows? Anyway, and then over here we can do Remnant technology. So it's the Remnant guys' weapons. Inferno Sniper, and the Shadow Sniper. Sounds sufficiently edgy. They're low damage, higher. Oh, they have infinite ammo. Okay. Then a cryo gauntlet, whatever that's supposed to be. I guess it hits people with freeze stuff. And now we can research a bunch of these weapons too. But we actually craft them, essentially. So I could craft the medic, and I could craft a bunch of these. Let's see, how is this pistol compared to my own? I mean, I wish I could actually compare it. Okay, so here's another thing. You have to use materials to make this stuff. So I was hoping I could see what my pistol... Yeah, this one, the Predator. So there's that. Oof. The rate of fire goes way down, but the damage does go up pretty high. Max ammo's 86, though. Alright. I'm just going to stick with my current one. I can't actually upgrade it, sadly. But, you know. Hopefully we'll find more materials to do that later. But for right now, seriously, let's stop beating around the bush and get the heck out of here. Go, 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 go! Run! Run! Run, coward! Actually, let me check and make sure that I'm not leaving before it wants me to. Let's go back to Journal, Priority Ops. Speak with AV Cryo Deployment Perks. So we have to go back to the Nexus for that one. And for this one, I have to scroll. Okay, speak with Tan at the Nexus. Give EOS radiation time to clear. All right, we got to go back to the Nexus. Let's go. All right. Depart that planet. Go, go, go.
Ascent is go.
Page down. Oh, page down to compare. I missed that button.
All clear.
I missed that display. Can I skip? I still can't skip these. Okay. Okay, game. Valiant was really good in ME3 multiplayer. Not sure how much it has changed. Hey, I might have to pick that one up then.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Keep in mind. Again, y'all saw that, right? Actually, I like this. Any thoughts, Ryder? Keep in mind, this is not a military operation, so apparently we're allowed to be a little more quirky, a little more loose. The earlier ME games had such a better weapon comparison system in place, in my opinion, at least. This one might be okay. I don't know. I haven't really tried to compare weapons yet, but we'll see. Sure, I'm just gonna, yeah.
I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on EOS. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things.
Dear Lord.
We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Kett at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
No, it isn't. That was completely
Let's
out of
focus.
line.
Back to the task at hand.
That was completely out of line.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities.
Half-cocked,
The team
you say?
calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
I need half your cock. So what was it? Okay, yeah. So what? Knockoff Rex, Thrax, I think his name is. He was just commenting that after everything that she listed, each of them said, "We didn't die. We didn't die. We didn't die." And he said, "Y'all really need to raise your bar for what you consider a success." That was a joke, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that was a joke about them saying, yeah, survival is somehow success. No, not to him. But Korra hears him say that and just goes off and says, "Oh, success like nuking your entire planet? You stupid Krogan. I hate you." Lady, I think we found the Ash Williams of this game. I think she might be a tad racist. Writers had enough time. Let's see what she says. Yeah.
Heleus threw us for a loop, meaning we're kinda new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know
Did y'all see that face she was making?
Make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Why is her face stuck like that? Game was even zoomed in wrong. Alright, whatever. We gotta go back to the Nexus anyway.
I'm working with Vectra to track down prosthetic gel and those other items we discussed.
You're too good to me, Doc.
Nothing for me. Playing favorites, Lexi?
What? No?
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Lexi here is an expert on Krogan virility. Krogan virility, ladies and gentlemen. Ryder thinks there might be something going on. At least she would be, if there were a thought in her little head. So, let's see. So, one thing that I did do while I was off stream, I kept logging in loading my other character that I played before. I mentioned that I've played a certain distance into this game. And I kept sending these strike teams on missions so that because like I said in the last stream, they run in real time. So if I just keep loading up, send out the strike teams, and then quit the game, they'll keep doing stuff while I'm not in the game. Doing stuff. The timer will count down. And I'll get access to stuff over here. So let's go ahead and just grab these guys real quick. Traits gained, Outlaw Specialist, cool. As your dudes complete missions, they can get bonuses to their abilities. Ooh, mission failure. Well, I knew that was likely because that was a level 2 guy doing a silver ranked mission. Let's see what this level, lower level people. 74, 74, 74. All right, well, we'll just send them on this one. And then we'll send the highest chance, we'll send this one for that one. And then we'll do that one. Send. Game. Okay. And then, let's see, what's this last one? 81% chance of success, 66% chance of success, and 74. So the top one. All right. By the way, I mentioned in the last stream that when you click on these, it says, "Would you like to play the Apex mission in multiplayer?" And I said, there's no way that anyone's playing the multiplayer. I was very wrong. There are still people very much playing the multiplayer. People who have put a lot of time into making their characters crazy powerful. And my poor piddly characters are just along for the ride when I played it. Not in my Emmy universe is Lexi an expert on Krogan virility because, remember dear audience, I killed Morden and refused to cure the genophage. Not me. That was Red Timmy. Not me. I saved the Krogans. He killed the Krogans. See? He doomed them to a life of servitude. Blame him. Not me. Alright. So, now that we've got... Oh, right. So, as your guys do strike team missions, they bring back, like, Pathfinder rewards right here. Item loot boxes, research data loot boxes. So, you basically get materials and, you know, money. So, item loot box. I got a sniper rifle just from sending people on a mission. Hooray. What did I get here? I got an Omni Blade. I got something. I pressed it too fast. So I figured out what's happening. I'm gonna do that again and make it clear. So I'm gonna note with my hand when I press the button to open the next thing. Okay. It took it that long to react. Real good. Such a good game. Dear Lord. So yeah, basically I have a bunch of boxes that I never really bothered opening. And that basically makes it to where I've got a lot of stuff. I'm getting money for, you know, doing nothing. Just setting timers on my computer game. I got aluminum. I got some silicon. I got some soft chitin. All that stuff, you know? And then data loot box gives me research data for, you know, those other things. But yeah, if you want to do it faster, of course, there's this button down here. Claim all rewards. Pathfinder rewards. Multiple rewards been claimed and added to your inventory. Check your inventory screen for more details. Hooray! Makes that a little faster. I can't get a new team. I need more mission funds. Actually, you can't see. Behind my head, it says I have 80 mission funds. So I have to wait to get more people. Amplifier, credits. Wow, that's very small amounts of credits. Credits. Aluminum, silicon, soft chitin, Heleus research data, iron, renderable plates, magnesium, beryllium, scale fibers, iron, remnant research data, Milky Way, remnant, Heleus, Vanquisher 2 sniper rifle. Ooh, okay. I might want to look for that. Vanquisher 2, you say? Let's look at the sniper rifles I've got. The Vanquisher 2. Ooh, hey, that's one of those sniper rifles that I could have researched. They give you a list of the items you received on the left. That's where I was reading it, Glassnog. So I could switch over to this sniper rifle. It does a good burst damage, which basically is kind of what I want to have since I have the cloak ability. So I think I'm going to switch to the Vanquisher. The Incisor... Was the Incisor the one that you mentioned that you liked? No, the Valiant. Okay. And then the Raptor is another rapid fire one. So I'm going to switch to the Vanquisher and see how I like that when I get a chance. Armor pieces. I've got the new Pathfinder helmet, which gives me anything my other helmet doesn't. Kett Interrogator armor? Okay. So I guess I've got a new thing there. And yeah, I've got a bunch of research stuff that I can do. Some blueprints for stuff. Let's check my research table. See how much research stuff I've got now. 160 there, 270 there, and 440 in Remnant. Jeez, all right. Do I have some nice Remnant armor I could get? Remnant chest. What do we got? 4 damage resistance, health regeneration, shield regeneration, health and shield regeneration delay. Okay. So that's just a general like damage resistance and health regeneration stuff. What does the armor from the Kett give me? Let's see. Fusion gives me combat power damage, which I don't know if that applies to my tech power. What on earth? Heleus Defender armor? Okay. 7% power damage. See, not combat power. It just says power damage. So I think that's a general term. But the combat power is different, I guess. And then we've got the Hyper Guardian. Max health, max shields, melee damage. Melee damage doesn't help me. And then N7 armor. Max shields, biotic power, and biotic recharge speed. So that's not really going to help me because I'm not doing biotic stuff. But let me look back at this because I just realized there's probably something else I need. polymer, silicon, uranium, titanium. Yeah, I don't have enough stuff to make that anyway. But yeah, interesting things to note. Hooray. Biolab.
Nice
Oh,
place
no.
you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Oh, did you see? She biotically kicked it. Oh, that's amazing. Here, I'm gonna pop our little friend off right there for now. She might come back in a second, or in a little bit. Who knows?
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How exactly were you an Asari commando?
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
Caden Alenko worked with the first human Spectre and also had powerful biotic abilities. One of my shepherd was a vanguard. He was a biotic who could launch himself bodily into enemies and launch them into the air, kind of like you are, Miss Thang. And he became the first human Spectre. He was one of the most well-respected soldiers in the military. Why are we pretending that human civilization back in the Milky Way, especially military, hates biotics? This doesn't line up with anything I've heard, aside from what Caden said about his backstory. But Caden's backstory was history, and it was when he was a child, and it was how he was exploited. But then he became a soldier, and they recognized his talent. What is going on with this? Why are... Oh, I like this question. Cora, did you sleep with my dad?
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
She called him a prickly bastard. Why are you talking about how prickly my dad is? You got a thing for him? Is that what's happening?
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it.
Friend, you say?
I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival.
That lip sync was really
answers. Weird. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
This game, I mentioned it before in the last time I ranted about this, and I mentioned that in Mass Effect, or rather in the Mass Effect YouTube community, YouTube poops, if you ever heard of them, there's silly compilations where they take audio and video and mash them together to make something kind of insane. A YouTube pooper made Mass Effect YouTube poops, and one of the popular phrases that popped up was, "Don't worry, we'll bang, okay? We'll bang, okay? We'll bang, okay?" Shepard would say it to everybody. He says it to Ashley when she's in the hospital bed. Yo Chummer Shroomer. Hello, yo. Welcome. I was in the middle of talking about how in the old Mass Effects, in the old days, there were Mass Effect videos where they made fun of Shepard and how he could romance everybody by saying, "Well, bang, okay." It turns out I forgot that there was a video game that literally satirized this thing. It was Saints Row 4. Saints Row 4, where you were on a spaceship and you could go to your party members and say, "Hey, you want to bang?" And they'd say, "Yes." And then it just fades to black as they walk off screen. Because it was making fun of this. And now every time I talk to a new character, it's like, "Hey, you want to bang?" Oh no, I'm sorry, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo just finished Mass Effect 3. Why are you depressed, Yo-Yo? You finished Mass Effect 3, a game with one of the best endings ever.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
All right. Well, dear Lord, camera, where are you pointing? All right. Yo-Yo finished Mass Effect 3's ending and says, "I really wanted to cry, going through repetitive missions to get that crappy ending. In every crappy game, you try to gather a crew, and then you just die." Yep, that's it. That's the end of the game. Don't you love it? Actually, Yo-Yo, is this the first time that you finished Mass Effect 3? Did you just finish it with like the anniversary edition? Just out of curiosity, because I played it back when it first came out. I finished it, I want to say, the week it came out. Okay, so yeah, it's the first time that you finished it. So, something I'm gonna pause here because they're gonna talk, and it's gonna be. I finished the 3 of them in a week. Cool, awesome. I hope you enjoyed them. But I'll tell you something right now. The ending of Mass Effect 3, back when it first came out, was so bad that people genuinely believe to this day that a different ending was intended, and that it was, "Oh no, I did not enjoy them." Aw, that's sad. I actually really enjoyed I enjoyed all 3 of them up until parts of them are really wonky and don't age well. The ending of 3 is so bad that people are to this day are convinced that in a what is essentially called a conspiracy theory about what's called the indoctrination theory. Many people believe that the ending of Mass Effect 3 is a indoctrination-induced hallucination where Shepard is imagining like the ghost kid, the hologram kid, and all that stuff. And that you're essentially being tricked into choosing between fighting against the indoctrination or giving into it. 2 of the endings would be giving into the indoctrination. Only one of them is fighting it. Hence why there's only one ending in Mass Effect 3 where after the credits roll, it actually shows some N7 armor, the chest plate of N7 armor, and then you suddenly hear someone breathe, and then it cuts to black. So there's a lot of people out there that are convinced that that is the case, and I happen to be essentially one of them. There's a lot of interesting videos that came out after Mass Effect 3 came out, showing all this evidence to prove that Mass Effect 3's ending was not the intended ending, and that the reason it sucks is because they rewrote it for everything to be real. Oh yeah, Glassnock brings up a good point. Marauder shields. So if you remember at the end of the game, when you're walking toward Yo-Yo says he instantly deleted the game. Explain them again, because I finished one of the endings, which I chose to be free and everyone died. I chose to be free and everyone died. Okay. Huh. I wonder what the... so, when you say choose to be free, so you didn't choose... Did you not choose any of the... So, one of the first jokes that people made about Mass Effect 3's ending is it's color-coded endings. You want the blue ending, the green ending, or the red ending? Did you choose the other ending? Did you choose the free ending, which I think ends with Liara, like a recording of Liara? You are so cool. Thank you. But hold up, did you get the ending where Liara is like talking on a recording? I think it's like leftover. Okay. So, buddy, friend, you're gonna love this. This is a bit of information you probably aren't privy to. In the original version of Mass Effect 3, that was not an ending. That ending did not exist. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Since I'm talking to you, okay? In the original version of Mass Effect 3, that ending did not exist. The Liara on a recording thing was not real. There's a reason for that. The original intent of this ending, at least the ending that we all got, was only pick blue corridor, green corridor, or red corridor. That was it. One of the things that people began doing, because they were so insulted by how dumb this was, is that they would, and I was one of them, Glasnonk was also one of them, we didn't immediately choose a corridor. We were so insulted by this kid and how dumb what he was trying to convince us of was, we shot him. You have a pistol, so you can point it at him and shoot him. Nothing happened in the original game. You just shot at him, the bullet passed through him because he was a hologram, and nothing happened. So you had to choose a corridor. The people who made the game, there was such an uproar about how bad the endings were that they literally went back and created DLC to add extra dialogue, both dialogue to the kid and Shepard for that ending, as well as a new ending. And that ending can be triggered one of two ways. By choosing freedom, or when the kid gives you the choice of corridors, if you shoot him, then it plays that ending that you got. The everyone dies ending. As a spoiler for you, since you've already finished the game, I'll kind of spoil this for you. The blue ending and in the indoctrination theory, the blue and green endings are theorized to be giving in to the indoctrination, because one is what the Elusive Man was doing, and he was clearly being influenced by the Reapers, and it essentially kills you. The green one is, oh, I'm going to interface with all this tech. We're going to incorporate tech and organic, and it's going to be perfect, and the Reapers will have control of you, and they will kill you. It's an obvious thing. But both of those endings, they play out after you do them. It plays out as if you were victorious, as if everything worked out perfectly. Good job, you did a great thing. But there's no scene after the credits of a breathing in 7 armor. Only in the red ending, where you choose what Anderson wanted to do, where you shoot the generator and destroy all what is it? It's not organics. It's the opposite of organics. I can't remember the word off for some reason. I have this sometimes. Vocabulary disappears. But if you do that one, that's the ending where in the after credits you see well, there wasn't any shooting in the game I finished. Well, that's because you probably told the kid, I prefer freedom. I'm not choosing this. We're gonna fight. It was just cutscenes with one choice. I just shoot Elusive Man. I'm trying to remember. Did you? I feel like there was a thing after that, right? I'm trying to remember. The thing is, I don't think I ever played. I'm not sure I played much of that ending after they added the DLC. I did play it to make sure that if you shoot the kid, it plays the ending you're talking about. But there are supposed to be 3 endings. Well, now 4. But really, one of them is the indoctrination theory is convinced that the destroy ending is you fighting against the indoctrination and pushing it away, and Shepard waking up somewhere. Who knows where. But basically people insisted that no, that's not real. There's no proof that that's real and stuff like that. I shot the elusive man, then suddenly I fast traveled to the top, and the kid said, do the stuff that elusive man wanted, or kill yourself, and I said no. Yeah, exactly. He says, if you had played out the dialogue the rest of the way, or if you had accepted that and just accepted that he had several choices for you, that's where you would have chosen blue, green, or red. Depending on, you might not have even had the green option, depending on how much ward preparedness you have. You have to have a certain amount of it, and then you get the green ending, which is like a best of 2 worlds thing, but it's just as bad. It's just as bad as any other ending. So anyway, sorry to distract from that, but I figure distract from the game. But since we had a fresh finisher of Mass Effect 3, I figured I'd go into that history. One more. I guess you're now aware, and plus there was no color. Yeah, not for the ending that you chose. There's no color coding in that one. It's just if memory serves, it just fades to black. The kid says fine, and then it fades back in to Liara's voice, and basically implies that everything was destroyed. Everyone died, and Liara completed her mission of leaving behind packets of information, passing on the... I can't even remember what it was called. The thing that you were building. Oh yeah, definitely go check the endings out, because you will laugh at how similar they are. And you'll understand the color coding thing too, because basically all the endings, there's a big flash of energy through the world, and if you chose control, it's blue. If you chose synergy, it's green. If you chose destroy, it's red. That's why people said they were color coded endings. It was so dumb. It's just so bad. But yeah, now we're playing Mass Effect Andromeda, which is obviously the superior game to that. I love the Mass Effect games, by the way. I love them. Yeah, and you're doomed. So Shepard dies anyway. Well, unless you believe the indoctrination theory. If you believe the indoctrination theory, then Shepard was already in the process of losing themselves to the indoctrination, and by choosing the destroy option, he or she may have fought it off. I made Liara's packet thing awful. I returned to my romance with her, got her to write nice things about me, then dumped her for traitor. You are awful. Why would you do that, Timmy? That's so bad. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, I'm gonna save. Anyway, we're playing Mass Effect Andromeda, which is trainer. There's an N missing from the name. There's an N missing from the name that he put there. Trainer.
A little Brody told her.
A little Brody.
It was a close game.
You did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it.
Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out.
Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my credits. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
Liam really thinks he's a joker, huh? Which, by the way, speaking of that... Wait. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. Speaking of... Then let me reset. Speaking of Liam...
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
What the hell are you talking about, Liam? Mr. Costa, what? Yeah. Trainer. You have to be a female shepherd to romance her, if memory serves. I didn't like the gameplay of the trilogy because all the missions were too repetitive. You just gather a crew. Now I'm not going to play Andromeda unless you say it's otherwise. Do not play Andromeda. I'm just going to tell you right now. Now, if you liked the gameplay, I might have said. I mean, you might if you can make it through the awful dialogue. But if you didn't like the gameplay, don't. Where's her head going? Where's her head? Why? Is she looking at me? Is she? How did Liam get out there? Did you see that? Where is he? What's Liam doing? What? Liam was in this room. Liam was in the room with me. Liam was in the room with me, and then he was outside. He was out there. And then what? What? How did he do that? He didn't walk past me to get out of the room. He phased through the wall and then walked back inside. What the hell is wrong with this game? So no. See? No. You absolutely... You just showed up, Yo-Yo, so you don't know. I got this game a year after it came out of a bargain bin for $5. It's don't overreact. It's just some coding. It doesn't matter if it's just some coding. This world, when you play a game, it's supposed to, especially games like this, it's supposed to emulate the real world. People aren't supposed to phase through walls when in the middle of a conversation with you. That few lines of coding completely took me out. My immersion is lost, Yo-Yo. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I got distracted by Liam's phase shifting. Here, let's just keep going.
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It's not Star Trek. Yes, I agree. Star Trek is good.
So, finally time for that beer? And
what
after
beer?
2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked.
Liam is a
followed
cop.
you into a few peace actions.
Liam is a cop.
Think about your Alliance days much?
Keep that in mind every time he opens fire on people who have not engaged him in hostilities. Starfield, it's much better. Starfield? Starfield. I don't think I know that. I don't think I know what you're referring to. What is this? I bet Hustle followed you into a few... What's Hustle?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1.
Oh, I played the trilogy. Oh, you played the trilogy for free.
To a multi-species
Lucky.
disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded.
Fiercely bearded? Is that what he said?
Tastes better just thinking about those days.
Or was he fiercely beard? So you're basically gathering a crew in this game as well? Actually, I've basically already gathered my crew. I literally found one guy. He was fighting a thing and he said, "Nah, I'm not going to join you. Bye." He walks away. 30 minutes later, I find him again in another area and we fight some guys together. And he's like, "Hey, thanks for fighting those guys with me. I'll join you now." It's like the most basic way to get someone to join your crew. No, basically what we're doing is trying to get planets to be viable for inhabitation. We've traveled from the Milky Way to the Andromeda galaxy, an entirely different galaxy. So no shepherd, no reapers, none of that stuff. It's all brand new. We've got new aliens to fight. Did the Reaper only hang around in our galaxy? I mean, I guess. I don't know. We really haven't discussed it yet. None of the characters have discussed it. It hasn't come up in the lore that I know of. Whatever.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So
That's got to be like the 9th time
Why
they've
Andromeda?
mentioned 600 years.
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Why are you fighting other... Glassnonk is actually completely correct. Glassnonk is not joking. In the first stream of this, you encounter these aliens, and they are accosting one of your fellow crew, and your ship crashed and you were separated. You find these new aliens, and they're accosting your guy, Fisher, and you approach and you're like, "Hey guys, whoa, we're not fighting or nothing." And there probably would have been a sequel to this game, but it was received really poorly. But anyway, long story short, Liam shot him. And so Liam here, the guy I'm sitting next to, he shot him. It turns out that they were going to shoot us anyway. I'm pretty sure later in the game, it turns out they're bad guys anyway. But seriously, he just opens fire on them and throws a grenade in the victim's face. So, good times. If memory serves, Shepard and the Reapers are briefly mentioned in a log entry. Probably somewhere, but I haven't been reading any of the logs because I just want to get through the main game. But yeah, there would have been a sequel to this, I believe. At least I suspect there might have been. This game was received so poorly. The launch of it was so bad. Actually, here, Yo-Yo, if you Shepard is like Ezio. Yeah, basically. Yo-Yo, if you've never seen it, and if you like watching stuff on YouTube, I suggest looking up a video by Crow B Cat. That's Crow as in the animal, B the letter, Cat the animal. And look up Crow B Cat, Mass Effect Andromeda. It's got a title. It's actually got her making like a face on it. And watch that video. He has a bunch of fun clips from the launch of this game. The animations were even worse than they are now. Again, this game wants me to just talk to every one of these characters and say, "We'll bang, okay?" That's not going to happen. I'm not. This guy is a cold-blooded killer. I ain't about that.
I started in the Alliance, but it was the science that kept me going. And when that ended, well, if I wanted to be a part of the next big discovery, it had to be here.
Oh, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to.
A new beginning where I get to shoot indigenous populations. Why no one liked this game? Like I said, the launch of the game was awful. There were so many bugs, so many glitches, a ton of stuff went wrong. And frankly, I mean, one of the main problems with this game is the dialogue and the writing. And there's no patch that's going to fix that. So that's another part of the reason nobody liked this game. Haven't heard of Starfield is not like not having heard of Avengers. I'm sorry, man. I ain't never heard of Starfield. If somebody wants to link me to something about it, I'll look at it. But, you know. So you're saying, yeah, the dialogue's really bad. It's really bad. Still do, we're in it.
We can't go back, but we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind, it'll steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response.
We came here for good reasons, and those reasons being shooting the indigenous population.
And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
So that's Liam. I just remembered that was where we triggered his dialogue. Oh no, that's fine, man. That's fine, Yo-Yo. Don't worry about it. Feel free to ask any questions you have. I'm just gonna try and push on a little bit more in the game, see where I can get to. Oh wait, I think we're about to meet Drac.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Roshan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just 'cause she's my granddaughter.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble. The cat makes sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
Oh,
You travel
is that what it
when
is?
supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Bethesda is making a like a space game? Huh. Oh, you're right. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. If Bethesda is in it, then man, there's going to be a lot of fun glitches in that game. Mass Effect 2 required you to gather materials from planets. It wasn't in Mass Effect 3, but there were shops. So how do you buy an upgrade in Andromeda? Sure, I can show you the skill tree once I get out of this dialogue. But you buy stuff you get research points, and you also get money. I don't know how, you just get money. And you can buy stuff, and then you can also use the research points to research things, and then once you've researched them, you have to develop them with raw materials like copper and iron and stuff like that. It's a whole process. Is there any new race? Yes, there's the Kett, who are the, I guess, enemy species right now. There's another one that you'll meet in a little bit. I think it's either this next planet or the next. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll meet them in a little bit. Unfortunately, there are no Quarians or Volus, I believe. I think they aren't here. No Hanar either. But yeah, that's going to be rough on release then. Yeah. All right, so travel lean when supplies are light. You're on your own. Yeah.
Everyone's tight on supplies. The Nexus is no exception.
You think it's the same as being exiled? Life outside the Nexus ain't exactly friendly.
Fair enough.
So why did you leave?
Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
It was either bend to Tan's rules or start our own colony. Our own colony. I get the feeling that the voice actor for this guy might have been drunk. I take it you don't even watch E3. Oh, no. I don't bother with E3 usually. I watch the aftermath. I watch either the trailers that came out or I watch compilation videos of people pointing out interesting stuff. I mean, what's the point? It's to get the latest news on stuff, you know? But generally you can find those trailers after the fact. Because if you watch E3, yeah, you get the trailers, but you also get some guy in a suit or a guy in a what's the word? Like a trying to look trendy outfit talking to you and trying to sell you on something by talking a lot of marketing speak at you. So it's like, I'm just going to look up the trailer. Yeah. My favorite part is people poking fun at E3 too. But I also like to find the trailers. But as is always the rule, no gameplay, no hype. Them's the rules. What about Kesh?
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Yeah.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at for one.
See, that's what I like. I like when they mostly show trailers. Oh, actually, there's one exception to that. I actually really like what's the name of them? Glassnonk. What's the name of that? What is the name of that team that makes the crazy E3 digital showcases? I keep forgetting their name. But yeah, their digital showcases are always really entertaining. Even though it's mostly trailers, but it's also a bunch of sketch comedy. It's really funny. Cyberpunk was a poor imitation of Mass Effect. See, that is true. That's part of why I Devolver Digital. I remembered it the second it showed up on chat. Devolver Digital, they do a fun presentation, and that actually engages me, even with the trailers and with the talking in between. But with E3, it's just a lot of talking. It's like, okay, I get it. You're just going to tell me, my game is great. Thank you. Please play game. Game is good. Game will give you brotherhood. There's an elusive man in Cyberpunk with those fake LED trees. I think I might remember that guy. Because I played through Cyberpunk too. I didn't stream it, but I did play through it. It was alright. Okay. It could have been way better, but it was fine. I did run into a lot of glitches though. Especially the cars and the traffic. That stuff was dumb. Fair enough. The presentations can add more to it than just marketing, but generally speaking, whenever I watch an E3, like a normal E3 stuff, a lot of it is just more marketing stuff. I do like the presentations when they have developers like talk about the systems they created to do like animation or how they made their music or how they made the look of something. Those are interesting. Racing in Cyberpunk the racing was awful. Don't even need to buy a car. No police would ever chase you. Yep, no police ever bothered. If you ever, not in the race at least, if you drove around like a maniac and ran over random people, police would literally teleport into existence around you. It was awful.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
I guess. Alright. So now I've met Drac, I've met... Oh no. Guys. I've met everyone on my ship. Oh, except Suvi. Okay, let's go talk to Suvi.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets.
Hush, Suvi, you're talking to me now.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
No one rides a bike but you and the whole city. That's very true. That's very true.
It's dangerous, and that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Heleus is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Ooh.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
I despise when games do stuff like this. You see this right here? This right here? Read those two answers. There's only, yes, I completely agree with you, or no, you're an idiot. I hate when RPGs do this crap. Ugh. There's a way to be nuanced about this. You know the game that did this in a nuanced way? It was called Mass Effect 1. Ash talked about God. She believed in God, and you could accept, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Or you could actually discuss her concept with her, or you could agree that you think there is a God, you're very religious, or you think maybe there is, and not really sure. You had nuance to how you crafted your character. This game, yes, I believe that there's totally a God, you're totally right, or you're a dummy, dumbhead. I hate that. I hate it. There are more options, game. I strive for that Suvi level of orange hair. Well, you are Red Timmy after all. No middle ground. Was just thinking about that ME1 moment. Yeah, exactly. They did this in Mass Effect 1, and they did it better. Why did you make a new game if you were just going to do the stuff from the old games, but worse? I'm just going to be nice.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist.
Yeah.
As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
By the way, again, Most characters you talk to have this stupid art icon. You can try to flirt with them. Well, bang, okay? I like a diverse team. Yeah, I like having a weird group.
It's good to have different voices on my team.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Good. All right, now we've met everyone. We've met everyone on the ship. Nobody needs to be met anymore. We've got all the stuff. Oh, I can even change my loadout here if I want to. I'm going to change my loadout while I have at it. So yeah, I'm going to look at my incisor. I'm going to put on the Vanquisher because it has good single shot damage. I like that. I like that in a weapon. Let's see. Gonna get spare thermal clip on there. Yeah. Actually, can I take the upgrades off my other weapon? Did they spare? Okay, never mind. I don't need to. And let's put on a SR receiver. Yeah, penetration damage. I like that. I like that. Member berries or just poor writing. The whole idea of the Reaper was because organic and AI can't get along. They should find a way to peace instead of killing everyone. The core idea was crap. Well, well, for me, I liked it when the Reapers were more mysterious, where you didn't really understand why they were doing what they were doing. Personally, I feel like it might have been better if they had just never explained why the Reapers do what they do. Just that's what they do. That's all you need to know. They are doing stuff they're grabbing the people, they're corrupting them, they're destroying the land, and then they're going away. Who knows what reason they're doing it for? But then they decided to explain, oh no, it's just the Reapers are blah blah blah. I will note it's not necessarily that AI and people can never get along, because if you do it right, you can get it to where the Geth and the Quarians sort of settle their differences. So there's still the potential for AI to end up being okay and good. In fact, Mass Effect Andromeda has an AI. Sam is an AI, and everyone just treats it as normal, even though in the Milky Way, AIs were banned. So why is Sam here? Is he faking like he's a VI? Because he just told me that he was an AI. I don't get it. Edie from Mass Effect 2 is also another example. She was an AI, and she got along with people just fine. So yeah, I disagree that's the entirety of what the Reaper thing was about. They tried to make it about more, with the Reapers being like trying to prevent. Yeah, the Reaper's logic apparently. Okay, I think I get what you're going for though. In Mass Effect 3, the explanation for what the Reapers were doing was, we have to kill everyone because AI and humans will never get along. But we proved that's not true, guys. No, it doesn't matter. Eventually, they will try to wipe out all organic life. So we must wipe out organic life and synthetic life so organic life can continue to live. It's dumb. Again, I don't think that they should have... That shouldn't have been in the game. I don't particularly like that. Can you get naked? I don't think so. I looked at the... I think you can get... The most naked you can get is short sleeves. I put on a jacket because I thought the jacket looked swanky. Actually, now I think about it, you may get naked. Like I know that there are like romance scenes in this game. So I don't know. Maybe they get naked then. I don't know. I didn't make it that far when I played this game. Oh, you don't know swanky? Swanky. It's dapper. It's good looking. It's charming. It's suave. That's what swanky is. Yeah. I read everything else there. I think. But yeah, let me change my helmet because I got a better helmet now. I got a cool helmet. I don't think I have anything else new. Oh wait, yeah, I have the Kett integrated armor. So yeah, I'll do that. Sure, why not? Oh wait, I wanted to change other stuff. I changed my gun. All right, that consumables and. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot. There is one person that I haven't spoken to. I'm not from USA, and it's 4 a.m. here. I remember I should go to bed now. You just finished ME3 at 4 a.m., huh? That sounds about right. That sounds about how I did it back in the day. I hate this crew. I wanted to start a mission with 4 people. Oh, yeah? Like, you mean like traveling around on the ground? Like in combat with 4 other people? Because there are more people in here. I'll pull them up so you can see. Like, you have this squad, but again, just like in the other Mass Effects, you can only take 2 at a time. You can take Cora, who has demonstrated that she's not that bright. Vetra, who's okay, she's fine. Drac, who is a discount Rex. Vetra's kind of a discount Garrus. Liam is a cop, and he likes to shoot people. And PB is PB, and she sucks. Don't you want to take more than 2? Oh yeah, I'd like to take more than 2, but I understand that maybe they just don't want it to get too chaotic. I don't know. But here's PB.
You're setting up in here.
I teleported inside. I was inside that room before the door opened.
If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
I want my escape pod back.
I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
4 people wouldn't make sense, though. Dragon Age has the 4-man party, after all. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I think the reason they're doing it is, like, shooter thing. But, yeah, having an additional part... I mean, having 3 people backing you up would make sense. It'd be fine. I don't know why they wouldn't do that, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they think it's a balancing issue. Maybe they don't want to bother coming up with new characters because the new ones are just so good. Oh, no. Another
Maybe you
one.
just needed more sleep.
I didn't want that.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person.
What happened?
I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... Been there,
Did
done
that choose that?
Even if I hadn't done it.
Did that choose that? I didn't click anything.
If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1!
Oh, no.
Buy me a drink sometime.
I hit
Who knows
1.
what will spill out of
So
my mouth.
1 would have been the bottom left,
Then
I think.
again,
So that's good.
I need remnant
I didn't
scrap.
choose the romance
Remtech,
option.
I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love.
That was close.
by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and
I'm a
I'll
fan of
submit to all
tactical
your
midriff.
Remtech, huh?
Tactical midriff is fine.
got
That's
it.
fine. I'm not a fan of the character. At least not right now. Her. To be fair, she might be fine. I don't know. I just know that her introduction did not enthuse me to her. It did not enthuse her to me, or however the grammar of that is supposed to work. So everybody has been spoken to. We can now head back to the Nexus. I think I found everything in... So yeah, the viability level in the top left will go up as we do stuff. So let's... What? I do not like these menus. The button assignments for these menus are so dumb. It doesn't make sense. Let's go around and probe stuff, shall we? Tap, 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 tap. Now I skip.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, are you? What are you picking up? What are you picking
Satellite
up?
detected.
Captain, I found a satellite! I gained research. Let's head back to the Nexus. We'll bang, okay? Anyone and everyone for Ryder, huh? She makes no bones about it. Pun not intended. Skip, 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 skip. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Hooray! I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna leave. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. I'm just going. Bye. And I can't skip this. I have to watch myself speed away. I saw you cut your eyes at the screen, and I knew you didn't need my next response.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months.
You knew I caught myself.
Survey it all.
Alright. Let's head back to the Nexus. Skip, 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 skip. There we go. Head to the docking bay. Alright. Jeez. That's a violent re-entry. Please just ignore him. I don't want to ignore him. His comments are funny, Riddle. 91 riddles. Man. I love riddles. I'd love to have a book full of 91 riddles. Quit feeding his ego. Who are you talking about, me or him?
Pathfinder, is it true?
Oh no.
We're settling Eos. We've thought that before. But Eos is
that guy is glassy-eyed. That guy doesn't have real eyes. Those are both glass eyes.
Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that Remnant Vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder.
Were you about to use the G word?
Talent waking up will unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Fine to me.
There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
You do riddles and enigmas. Yes. Riddles and enigmas. Enigmas and riddles. Oh, hey, did that reporter finally go away? Thank goodness. Maybe I can, you know, not run into that person over and over again when I come back to the Nexus. Evina. Bunch of people. Alright. What's this? Another Celestin? What was your pilot complaining about? My pilot? Was my pilot complaining about something? I didn't catch what you were talking about. All right, let's head up to the next mission. Actually, let me check something real quick. I think this is the requisitions place.
Let me know what
arms merchant. So I don't have enough money to get that. A falcon, the katana, a better omni blade, the Viper 2. The Viper's not bad. It's just, you know, I think the gun I have right now is probably better than it. And I can save my money. Getting my sci-fi races mixed up. Solarians. Yeah, that was another Solarian. I'm not sure what exactly he was complaining about though. Something about us being excited getting back to work, I think. I don't know. Initiative armor. What do we got? Oh, experience. Okay, I might like that. I do like getting the things that give me more experience whenever I can. So initiative armor seems to get me more experience. All right. Well, I don't have new legs, so I'll grab that. The other armor increases my max shields. That's not nearly as interesting. Did I get a chest plate? No, I've got a helmet and arms. So yeah, this one gives me more encounter experience. Yeah, I'll get that too. All right. Anything to make me more powerful more quickly. All right.
That's a relief.
That's how we know this game is fiction. Someone wants to work. Right? Man, that's hitting a little too close to home there, Mr. Red.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Heleus, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Okay. An independent arm of the... Man, these initiatives are just all about independence from stuff. Remember that the initiative apparently isn't military.
When I was a merc, you figured out rookies with your gut, not some questionnaire.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
But we're a militia.
What?
Which is policing the Nexus. Gotta do both.
Okay. So yeah, there's some missions I can do here, like that mission for that lady over there. Her
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
No, I do not. I think that's the reporter. I think that's the reporter I've been blowing off.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the common
Is that
area
is that a
ready.
Solarian?
Hydroponics is only a
Is that
partial
a Solarian woman?
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize.
Do you see how the
but not
camera's
until our
pointed at
survival
her?
is no longer at risk.
Right up her
now,
nose.
please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost.
Go
You're the hero
punch
of
that
the hour.
reporter in the face like a good renegade. Okay, I'll bother talking to her when I leave here. Still a big job.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I want to note that you could choose between, yes, I am a hero, and the one I chose. Remember, this is the lady who interrupted when someone called her by her name and said, actually, it's Pathfinder. I'd like it if you use my title. I would expect this game to just have her say, yes, I am a hero, and you will respect me. You don't know me? You don't know me, old man. You don't know what I've been through.
Due respect, Director Tan. You don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises.
Yeah, there is not a Paragon Renegade
and a great
system
one
in this game.
Hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It really wasn't a team effort. I could say this, but it would be a kind lie. Cora was in the corner sniffing glue. Liam was looking for local fauna to shoot. Vetra was there. She was there. Drac was digging around in the mud somewhere, and PB was trying to think of a more insulting sounding name to call herself. So
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
I needed a guy to land the ship, I guess.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you,
Cut us
I
out
am
of
the director
what?
of the initiative.
Acting director.
All opinions matter. Oh, for goodness sake. This game. I don't know what they're talking about. What cutting him out of what? Out of what? Talking to me? What is happening?
This isn't the time for arguing.
I had to choose all opinions
Too much
matter.
is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
Right?
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
No opinions matter.
Careful.
All
The
inferior
Kett are
to me.
scouring the
Sarah
cluster for Remnant
Ryder.
technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I can't let that slide. I cannot let that comment he just made slide. Yes, you're absolutely right. This game is littered with binary choices. It does not like nuance whatsoever. Serious question. Does anyone else feel like the character model hands are horribly rigid during dialogue scenes? Everything about these characters is rigid during these scenes. They do sort of move around a little bit, so there is that. But man, there's just something about every time they move, it feels kind of robotic. But I can't let his comment slide, so here we go.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Of course. I appreciate it. Oh, is it going to turn out that Director Tan is a cuck? Or that he's a masochist? He enjoys being embarrassed in front of his staff. You would prefer non-binary choices? Yes, I would prefer non-binary choices, Red Timmy. I don't know if it's any worse than previous ME games. I mean, to be fair, other ME games did have the same problem. It's really obvious when there are literally no other choices. When there are 6 spots for choices and the 2 choices just kind of change where they are over and over. It's like, okay, thanks, game. All right, let's see. Oh, I got 5 points to work with. So I want to make my tactical cloak. I like the damage bonus stuff. So I kind of want to upgrade it to get it ready for next time, even though duration doesn't seem that great. But it's not bad. So let's do that and then go back to combat, and I'm going to upgrade my sniper rifles for accuracy. And there we go. I guess you guys want me to keep PB on my team, so let's give her more power damage. And I'm gonna keep Vetra because she's the most normal character that I've encountered so far. I kind of want to hold on to her points though. I'm not really feeling. Well, actually, her shields. Yeah, her shields. I'll do shields. We'll give her the basic bonuses. Let's just leave Liam where he is. Who cares? Who cares about Liam? We have to keep an eye on him just to make sure he doesn't go off and just. But you know, other than that, we're fine. See, that's fair. All previous Mass Effect games were also previous gen. You kind of expect a little more nuance, but I don't know. It is what it is. A lot of these choice-based games, there's only so many choices that they can really incorporate and make them meaningful in any way. Not that these choices seem to have been particularly meaningful, but we'll see. I guess that's true, but we'll see. Blood Rage. I could also just give him Krogan Warrior just to make him, you know, crazy powerful. I could give him incendiary ammo at the bottom of it. I'm just going to give him a bunch of damage because why not? And then explosive. What does that do? Oh, power damage and tempered. All power recharge speeds are faster. I mean, sure, let's do that. And then let's go down here and we'll do incinerate because incinerate is great. Everybody should have incinerate. And then we'll give him that. Cool. I'm just spending all the points I got right now. Sorry. It'll take me a little bit. All right, I'm not spending her points. All right, I'm done. So what is this? Ryder, this is Harry back on the
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
We
Will
may
do.
we may have found a way to talk to your brother.
Pathfinder,
Well,
we are to
obviously I
contact
have to do
Director
that.
Allison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks. Could be useful.
I mean, could be. So this is like the Pathfinder's room? Pathfinder's.
You've had a year to think about it.
Or maybe it's his maybe it's just his what's the word I'm looking for? His office. It's just a huge office. Oh wait, I have to punch the reporter. Give me a sec. Let's save the game. Let's punch a reporter, shall we?
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Do you notice this? Did you see this? This was the first thing I saw. This game really wants you to just be like horning it up. They're laying it on thick. They're right back to... They're basically parody Shepard at this point. Don't worry. We'll bang, okay?
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for.
I definitely
interested.
I definitely approve of sticking a body cam on Liam just to make sure we track all of the things he does. Do you have the option to make any story your favorite on the Nexus? I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. We'll see.
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pool funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Sure, why not?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
I mean, yeah. Those are things that you would expect to run into if you're going into a completely unknown territory. Eventually, there's going to be unhappy people, and there might be an uprising, and you might have to make a decision. Honestly, yeah.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in.
It is.
Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
I'm sorry, did you want to ask me a single Man, it really is journalism. I just want to ask you one question. We'll edit it in out of context, and then we'll just move on. Don't worry about it. All right, let's talk to Addison. Miss Face is tired.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative.
Hey.
AVP, ready for spending.
Tell me how
Sam
it works.
said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder.
Okay.
You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae.
Oh, these
All
animations.
you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
My department now has work to do. I can no longer sit around the Nexus pool with a martini. I'm so thrilled you have done this to me, Pathfinder. I'm glad
Yes,
the two
Pathfinder?
of you were thinking the same way.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
For reasons, that's it?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, That's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Okay. So I guess I can do it somewhere else? Where's the console? Oh, there he is. Vladimir! Hello, Vladimir, my friend. I need to bring people out of the cryo chambers. Do you understand? They need to, how you say, thaw out.
Hello, Pathfinder.
But I have some others I need to
Cryo
put in the
Deployment
big
Administrator
chill,
Vladimir Brecker,
if you
C63
catch my
Galati.
meaning.
Your first task is to
Oh my
decide
god, he
irrevocably
actually
the
has that
course of
voice.
every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
With
Yes,
this
of
voice?
course. But now you respect what we're doing.
Now you respect.
Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Oh my god, he actually has that voice.
I deal in full colony blocks of specialists. I can make individual requests, but we should start the overall system first.
Okay.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk.
Vladimir, you do not understand. I need to bring people out of the ice so I can put others on ice. Do you understand, comrade?
The more you do, the more room we have to grow.
I need to make certain people, how you say, disappear. I need to Photoshop them out of existence. You catch my meaning?
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak.
Vladimir, that metaphor is complete garbage. And you know we do not have steak. We barely have bread, my friend.
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
Let me do the thing,
Interface
comrade.
is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection.
It will
You may
only
begin
respond
shaping
to a
the initiative
Pathfinder.
at your leisure.
So if I die, everyone in the colony is now completely screwed. Only a Pathfinder can wake these people up. If any Pathfinder dies, if all Pathfinders are gone, we are completely screwed and those people will have the big sleep forever. So pods, I can open pods to get certain benefits. So earn research points at regular intervals, earn minerals at regular intervals, receive drop of consumable supplies, receive organic materials, receive tech materials, reveal hidden caches around established forward stations. Interesting. 15% more credits for Apex missions, so I get more money from sending people on the Apex missions. So, okay. Earn credits for investments. Improve. Like, is there a stock market here in Andromeda? How's that work? Improve prices when buying and selling items. Increased inventory capacity. I mean, okay. So, I have what? I only have one that I think I can do right now. I'm looking for some kind of, I guess it's the Nexus level that you can't see underneath my face. I kind of want Apex Tactics looks interesting. 10% bonus to XP gained for completing encounters. Okay, so I need one of those to get the next one. Always prepared. Okay. Unlocks a consumable slot. I do not care about those. But that one's nice because it makes it to where I get more experience. And again, I like leveling up faster. That one's not bad. And then the commerce pods seem kind of meh. Kind of meh. So let's do reconnaissance. We'll do that one. And that was the cryo point. So we're good. Alright. So, we did that mission. That was a priority mission to explain another mechanic of the game. So as we get Nexus levels, which again you can't see because of my face, we'll be able to do more stuff. So, like I said, I've got a bunch of... oh, yeah, let's do this. So I can visit my brother in the cryo bay, apparently, and have a chat with him somehow. So let's go see if how Scott is doing. Alright. Oh, there's two different ones. I don't know which one this is. Habitation deck. Cryo bay is where he is, so I'll go to the cryo bay.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
Okay. Director.
This is not good. I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Brother?
Well,
wait.
He's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access
That doesn't look like Scott.
He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both.
There's just
Sam,
a pause.
Well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant.
Something's up.
Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Hey, do you remember that I was born
Is that you,
earlier than
Sara? I don't understand. What's happening?
The pod did
There was
wonders
a
for
problem
him.
with your
He
stasis
looks awful
pod.
handsome.
You're in a coma on the
He doesn't
Hyperion.
look normal.
Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
I am gonna lie my butt off. You better believe I'm gonna lie about this. He's in a coma. I ain't gonna stress his mental faculties anymore.
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, sure he is. I'm probably just lost luggage to him by now.
You're wrong. He cares.
Well, at least he's barking orders at you and not me.
Yeah.
So how's
She
the new
is the
home?
worst
Does Habitat
liar.
7 live up to the hype?
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
Well, that's rough. But we knew it could happen. That's why we brought Dad, right? Find us a place to live.
He's on it.
Damn, I need to be there helping you guys.
You will, and you're going to love it. There's a new discovery every day.
Just as
Yesterday
long as we find
I discovered
Once
what
I get
soap
over the small
was.
case of the coma, I'm on it. You're not getting all the credit.
Better hurry.
Tell Dad.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
By the way, that thing you mentioned last time, Red
Sorry.
Timmy,
Seemed
the
better than
oily
nothing.
faces.
I'll keep you posted.
That is still
promise.
a big thing.
Thanks, Harry.
Look at her face. Dearie, dearie, dear. Oh, she was T-posing. She was T-posing on her brother. Wait. Did they replace? So that's about where Liam was sitting when we were in here before, right? Did they just replace? Did they just change his? Did they? Could they not get rid of his hair? Because I haven't seen anybody wearing that hair other than Liam. Did they just change the guy's face and skin color and then just be like, okay, that's good enough. Nobody will notice that Liam's model is still there. I don't know. It just looked odd to me. It just looked odd. Let's go to the habitation deck, because apparently I can find another one of those connection things here. some memories. Oh, we might be able to see what memory our father left behind for us. I'm sure it's totally not a dirty dream about Cora. Totally not gonna happen. Our dad was loyal to our dead mom till the day he died. Because I fell off a cliff and broke my helmet. Alright. So it's... Alright. Oh well, I guess that's the trigger,
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion.
I know!
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Dad was so into exploration.
They were Pathfinders too. The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
Ooh.
And now you know what humility feels like.
I got stuck over here. I couldn't. She wouldn't walk through there. She almost got caught that time too.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm not interested. Can I do the quest thing? Is there a quest thing that I'm doing?
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Her eyes.
Wait. I can actually see his memories?
Yes. You will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
She really doesn't look like she's looking at something in front of her. Okay, kind of now, but yeah.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
He met this lady at Cora's den and she
Alec, your
blew his
recommendations will
mind.
never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
So that explains that, sort of.
Ellen, what did
Whoa!
the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left.
What did the doctor say? I want to know what the exorcist has to say. Holy crap.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose. In any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Assuming direct control.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Alright, I'm done. I don't...
That's all for now.
I don't care about this excess stuff. I've already heard it once, I've mentioned that before, but I'm just done. Alright. Let's see. I see you're shopping the vegetable aisle. Wow. What a good line. I take it that was said while I went to visit my brother. Dare you speak of him that way. The power of the virtual reality. Ha! The power of the enkindlers compels you. Yes. The enkindlers compel you. Follow our commands. This hurts you. She was the elusive mom. She did look like she had his eyes. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Alright, so we have some missions to do here, but I don't care.
Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This?
That suit of armor back there is T-posing. What was over here? Wait, there's another merchant? Hold up. What's this other merchant for? I don't remember this.
Wonder if I can...
A vehicle merchant? Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah. You can get some new upgrades for... Oh, you can buy colors for your stupid car. Anti-armor module. Okay, so you can add modules to your suit to make it stronger against certain things. Okay.
Hey there. Just use the console to have a look-see at what I've got on hand. Hope you find something you like.
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
With all the trouble, we're short on supplies, so I'm trading with outside sources. I'd love to give you stuff for free.
What
but since I can't
outside
get
sources?
stuff for free,
What outside sources? We haven't made contact with any alien civilizations, and the only other civilizations that are out there are the exiles who mutinied against the Nexus. Are you trading with traitors? Not traders. Traitors. What? The Merchant of Venus. Oh, I don't understand.
Maybe I should have stayed home.
Yeah, maybe you should have.
We've had no trouble.
That's my Pathfinder nature. I mean, showing people the path to go away. There's the door. I don't understand what I apparently don't understand what being a Pathfinder is all about. Can I skip? Nope. Can't skip. Gotta watch it take off. Oh my god, that took so long.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Why? I already talked to Cora. Fine. Let's go talk to our crewmates. Let's put on a happy face, you guys.
Long enough to get sand in cracks I didn't even know I had.
And neglect your prosthetics.
Neglect adds character.
He has prosthetics? Where? Where does he have prosthetics? It looks like he's all... I don't understand. Oh no, more dialogue.
Stabilizing the temperature in storage?
You mean your dorm room?
It's habitable. Good enough.
Should have grabbed a pod. Independent environmental controls.
Where is Cora again? Kill, PB, Drac, Lexi. Oh wait, Cora's up here? Oh, okay, hold on. Apparently I'm going the wrong way. Clearly trading with the Marquis and the Discount Geth. Oh, there she is. Frack. My quad itches. Too bad I lost it in space and Again, Lexi is an expert in Krogan virility. And apparently can get prosthetics for Krogans. Just saying. Drac, not frack. See, I thought that you were trying to cleverly say a curse word.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up.
Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Heleus.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Yeah,
Everyone
bring
in the
something
initiative
beautiful
has
to
their
this
something
ugly
beautiful.
galaxy.
I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Sara, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
She just... Okay, her mentor wanted to be out of being her mentor so bad. She insisted, no, you don't understand. It's not just enough for me to no longer be your mentor. I need you to leave the galaxy. I never want to see your face again. Don't ever come back. The initiative is where you need to be. Go away.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder.
I never fit
Talked
in
about
anywhere
traveling
before.
to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
It's okay that you can warp a steel girder. Never mind that those things probably cost thousands of dollars and you're wasting people's time. Never mind that the fact that you can warp a girder could literally kill someone in a blink of an eye. That's not... It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be freaky. You gotta get over that. Sorry.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
I was gonna biotically rip roses out of the ground.
Didn't think it was testing. Sara, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Cora said that there's an overpowered human biotic. Didn't realize they froze and brought along Jack. Yeah, right? See, Jack was a crazy person who used their biotic powers to just do whatever they wanted. Cora apparently was just like a kid who could warp a steel girder. It's like, oh no, that's scary. Yeah, it's gonna be scary, Cora. You just have to get... people are gonna view you different. It's fine. Get over yourself. Oh, nowhere. Then they leave. I'm left to... none of it's fair.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being
Am
your
I?
second isn't so bad. And if that Remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Oh, thank God. We're done. It's fine. That dialogue was okay-ish. It didn't really feel like my responses and her responses to my responses really flowed together properly, but whatever. Whatever.
Just some light scatter from ice in the Scourge.
I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud.
Bloody nuisance. It's a bloody nuisance. Alright, let's see where I need to go now. I think I need to go to a new cluster. So it's journal. Is that journal? No, this is journal. So let's go to here. Huh. Oh, priority ops. Go to the Onaon system. Can do. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Hold on. We've got to have another cutscene of leaving this cluster and going to a new one. Onaon. Off we go. And yeah, I still can't skip these. Alright.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
I'll stop now!
Did you see that? Did you see that? It's a big face.
Kett ships. A dozen. No, more.
Look how big their cannons are.
They've got us pinned against the
Compensating for
Scourge.
something.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Are you an idiot? It's called evasive maneuvers.
Where is the one who activated the Remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you? They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
I didn't give him
Sam?
any more
I
seconds.
have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
Bye. Bye. We gone.
Report. Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors. Scourge got it? Yes.
Get us out of here.
Oh, thank you, Liam. Thank you for your input. You know, if they
It will be tight.
Hello?
You know, if they hadn't designed their ships to be stupid literal capital T's, they might have been able to slip through like we did.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway? Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates. You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Thank goodness they won't be able to track us around this thing they probably generate. Or do
We're
they
being
not?
contacted.
More Kett?
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto.
Oh,
Tov
right.
Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto.
Oh, her head. Oh, her head.
They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
You know, if Liam hadn't been so anxious to run away there, he could have shot some more indigenous
Look at that.
aliens. Yeah, he could have.
Beautiful.
But instead, by running away, he was able to cause several others to die by crashing their ships. So he still got to slate his bloodlust. I'm sorry, Sate. I think Slake is the word I was thinking of. Slake and Sate
We
can
need
both
in
be
that
used.
vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the
Yeah,
Pathfinder.
we can't
First
afford a
contact is
repeat,
on me.
Liam.
Most important
You're
thing
not
ever.
coming,
No
Liam. I love these moments where they're in the middle of doing something and they're just like... Slake and Sate. Really, autocorrect doesn't know them? Those are great words, though. They both mean... They both mean to satisfy, usually a thirst or some kind of a desire. Look at the face she's making. Has her face frowned more since it stopped? It looks like it has. Look at Peebee. Look at Peebee on the right. Oh wait, my head's in the way. Hold on. I'll pop it off so you can see. Look at Peebee. Look. She had little pursed lips. They don't know. They don't know what to do. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. This is a great moment. This is a great moment.
This is what it's all about, right?
Oh my goodness.
New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
Don't take a weapon out there. Just walk out. Just hands up. Just don't, please. Leave me be. Yeah, there you go. Look at my dapper outfit. You wouldn't shoot someone in this swanky of an outfit, would you?
Thank you.
Alright. Just gonna follow their orders. Just don't. It's a planet full. For all I know, it's a planet full of Liams. I ain't gonna do anything.
I'm Paran Shai, governor
How?
of Aya.
How?
We are the Angara.
How are you speaking to me?
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
How?
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey.
Oh, the exiles.
I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
I mean, to exchange knowledge is the most accurate, probably. Also the vault, but really in the more general.
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest.
Jerking in the
but I'm open
background.
to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start.
And yeah, it's kind of Javik. A little bit.
I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Don't do anything hasty, or we will fire our fart guns at you.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone.
Yep.
Ephra's guards will
Wouldn't
use
want
force
to
if
explore in an exploration
Understood.
game.
Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
An
They
awful
fight for
sequel
Kett
to Star Wars.
and protect us. What's happening?
Where's the to party option?
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
Why is Paran allowing this?
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
I agree. Put me in a cell. Or at the very least, put Liam in a cell.
Am I that intimidating?
We'll all be more safe.
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Okay. By the way, the thing I mentioned before, since there have been exiles that have left the Nexus, my assumption is that they've probably run into humans or human communications and may have had time to actually figure out how to communicate with us. So
Your city is beautiful.
there's some amount of explanation there. Can I scan it? Ooh. Whoa! Ooh,
It's just a scanner.
They almost killed me
Take
because
it
I was going to
easy.
scan some
What
stuff.
happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
Okay.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
Okay.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak?
No. I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay?
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, where's that face? Show me that face. Yeah, there's my...
Really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
The sniper is?
Our experience with the Kett makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the
Makes
Kett.
sense.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Heleus, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Kett mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Okay.
Wait, the Kett kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it
Is
attrition?
that guard that's
What are
following
they
you
after?
tiptoeing?
You should
Literally
save
all
your
of these guys are
questions for
tiptoeing.
Ephra.
If you look at their
Katara be
feet,
damned.
that's how they
I
walk.
won't
It's
lose vote.
weird as heck.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
He tried to say it more strangely than
coming to Aya.
he tried to say Milky Way stranger than Addison did, but just can't quite pull it off. Not home, the Milky Way.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
Hey.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
I would not let you anywhere
You're
near
right.
it.
There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Kett have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
Send me in, bro. You want a cat killer? I know the man. I got myself a dude with some curly ass hair. He will shoot some cat for you. He's itching to do so. I can do without her, and does it have to be her? Why don't I just immediately get to the choice to say, yeah, I'll go save her? That's an obvious third choice here. Does it have to be her?
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant.
I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass. Joel, you talk too much. Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me. Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I won't try.
I'll
But
be your
Liam
envoy
might.
through Angaran space.
Alright. I'm down with having a new dude on board. This guy seems fine. He seems cautious and thoughtful. Alright. I'm cool with that.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't.
I think it's
I can always
glitching.
kill you
I don't think there's supposed to be
Good to
wind
know.
in this building. Alright.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out there. You know I will. You really think the Moshai is alive?
I'm sure of it.
Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
No promises.
I'm here to assist you, Pathfinder.
Alright.
I am Enro Bosan, assistant to Governor Paranshai.
Alright.
You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, I'll be your liaison.
Okay.
How may I help you, Pathfinder?
I don't really have a question. Don't get shot by a crazy cop while you're out here. Actually, that's a good point. I need to leave right now.
Thanks
if
for
he
your
runs
time,
into
Enro.
Liam, there's no telling what's going to happen. Okay, whew, he's still here. All right.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Hold up, I got a couple people to talk to. What's this?
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you.
Okay.
You left your home to cross dark space.
Yeah.
Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
I believed in what the initiative stood for. I still do.
That's noble of you.
She did it because she
I'm
fell
not sure I
asleep
could
in
make
one
the
of those
same
pods, and they
My
thought
turn
she
for a
was
question.
supposed to go along with
Do
them.
I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
Not really.
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark.
Okay.
Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history.
Okay.
A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity.
All right.
But with Remnant patrolling the area,
Whoa,
we
her
can't get
face.
close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a
And
lot
you
to
ran
ask,
here like
but
the
you have a
minute
ship
it was
and the
over.
means to get
I
past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
All right, I'll go. I'll look. That's
I've
fine.
always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything,
Dig stuff up
I'll be
and
here.
wash it with those little
Thank you,
brushes.
Pathfinder.
I think I'd be good at it. I'm a smart one.
All right, I think that's all I can find here. I don't think there's any more. Oh wait, there. Maybe. There might be another one over here. Yeah, here he is.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Okay, game. Okay, you know what? I've knocked this game's dialogue a lot. I really liked that. That was him not knowing if I would understand what he was saying. So he's like, trade? Trade. Trade. I liked that. That was cute. I'll give you that, Andromeda.
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Kett offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. What do you offer?
Brushing things when I was talking about archaeology. That's not, Red Timmy says, that's not archaeology. Archaeology is punching Nazis in the face. Nazis. Not sheesh. Not sheesh. Yeah. Ba-da-da-ba. Ba-da-da. This belongs in a museum. Ba-da-da-ba. What belongs in a museum? Your ass. Burn. Da-da-da-da-da.
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
It's a fair point.
Call me Soka.
Soka?
I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help.
All right.
One of my suppliers off-world.
These guys have got like snake
Has
heads.
things I need. There could be trouble.
Sure, I'll help you out.
You're one of few people
I
here
don't
willing
need
to
I
give
don't
me a
need the
chance.
details. I'll help you out.
Take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Keldo.
Okay.
Find him, his supplies.
Yep.
Come back and prove you're helpful.
Yep.
Then maybe we trade.
I can do that. Sounds good to me. Woo. All right. I can't go to anywhere else because stuff is blocked off. I can't actually travel all that much. So I have to go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make sure that my new dude doesn't get shot by Liam or Cora because she's racist.
We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
Yep.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Let's introduce you to everyone else before we introduce you to Liam, so everybody will know to tackle him to the ground as soon as he pulls out his rifle. Whee! All right. We almost hit that bird. Sorry.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Yeah, because someone wasn't
Only
there.
Slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
That actually looked
Did
all
the
right.
translators not work?
They work.
That was actually that actually looked all right because he's like looking up like. That actually looked okay. Apparently, they went back and made sure this stuff looked okay.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
We have a new
Jaal has
lead.
offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
Yeah.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jaal?
You already know that.
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
There weren't anybody raising their voices, Liam. You didn't have to bang the table. I know that you needed to bang something. You've been hoping to bang something all day.
About 80 years ago, the Archon and the Kett arrived in Heleus, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Kett kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Kett all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
It is. We're fixing a problem.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Joel?
The resistance is stretched thin.
Why are they making
I
Sarah
was
sound like an
tasked with
idiot?
traveling to 2 of our worlds at our briefing
Sound like.
this morning.
Sorry, I forgot.
And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Joel's told me about these 2 worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Kett. Our resistance base is fighting Kett Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've
been
lost
talking,
contact
PB. Pay
with our
attention.
scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
I'm sorry, Cora figured it
Pathfinder,
out?
It's your call.
Cora figured it out? I thought she didn't figure things out that fast. What? Why? I'm not actually making a decision here. I'm just making a decision on how I will say yes.
Let me weigh the options. I'll let you know.
We'll be ready, whatever you decide.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Dear Lord, the camera keeps moving weird. Okay, so go to either Havarl or Vold. Why? After making initial contact with the Angara, you must now gain their trust in order to meet the Moshai and access the vault on Aya. Either Vold or Havarl would be likely places to start. So I guess likely places to start? Okay, so there's scientists, or I can help the resistance. I guess it's more science versus military thing. Well, Cora is only smarter than the Krogan. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. The Krogan was the one who's like, I don't get it. And Cora's like, oh, I do. All right. Well, with it being 9 o'clock, I think that this is where we're going to call it. We now have met our next alien. We are going to be heading to our new sets of alien planets. I'm probably going to go to the science one first.
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
Their body language is so emotional. I am speaking to you right now with my emotional body language. Don't you see it? Emotional body language. That is how we speak. She's a real smart one. That, I forgot her name. Lexi. Alright. Like I said, I think that's going to be it. to quote Random Turian, you humans are all racist. Well, some of them more than others. But yeah, I'm going to call it for tonight. Let's go ahead and stop the recording and save it. Hopefully that actually saved and worked that time. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed watching the stream today. I know I had fun playing. Despite all the... despite it being Andromeda. We're making progress. We're getting through the main story. I actually do remember meeting these guys. I remember doing one of the missions and heading back and being able to walk around their planet. Well, at least the city. They don't really let you just wander the planet willy-nilly. You can actually talk to people in their city. By the way, I'm pretty sure that our archaeology lady ends up saying, I'm curious, how does your species mate? Because everybody... and I mean everybody, apparently
wants a bit of the... Everybody wants to ride her. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, like I said, that'll be all for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Hope probably either this coming weekend or some other time. Maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. I know I have stuff in the evening, but or maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll see, but not Sunday. Sunday is Father's Day. We're going to be spending time there. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.